Hey guys, welcome to the channel. As you see in the thumbnail, what if Naruto sleep with Elsa and Anna? Before I start, please do support for more awesome content and subscribe my channel and like this video. Go support and follow the Frizenmelstrom for writing that awesome fanfic and also make sure to comment on this story, link in the description. Sasuke, why won't you understand? You won't gain anything by leaving Konoha, you will lose everything. Naruto claimed. Shut up Naruto. You're so naive, let's finish this. Sasuke coldly stated. Sasuke began to charge his Chidori, while being in his curse mark state, the Chidori began to change from blue to black. Naruto sighed, knowing that whatever he says won't persuade Sasuke to return to Konoha. Naruto could feel his power increase with the Nine Tails chakra and began to charge his Rasengan, the light blue of chakra changed into purple. Both jutsus were complete and they launched towards each other, each shouting their respective jutsus. Chidori. Rasengan. Both jutsus clashed, each trying to dominate one another. A purple aura began to form between the jutsus until it surrounded both shinobi, then the purple changed into a pitch black. Sasuke hit Naruto while Naruto hit Sasuke on his forehead protector. Naruto passed out from exhaustion and a portal appeared due to the clash of the jutsus. Sasuke watched as the portal sucked his only friend and moved to a safer distance. The Sasuke realized he had wasted too much chakra and passed out from chakra exhaustion. Why Sasuke, why would you leave and abandon all your comrades, each bond severed beyond repair? I used to look at you like a brother, but I knew you were heading down the dark path, and yet I try, but anything I try to do you will shrug or reply coldly. Was Naruto's thoughts. Somewhere in Arendelle. King Agder lays in turmoil. It has been 5 years since he met the trolls to save his youngest daughter Anna. Agder gently stood up from his bed carefully not to wake his wife up. He moved to the window, looking at the sky. The sky filled with stars shining brightly, one particularly got his attention as it grew until he realized it was heading towards him. The bright star landed in the garden, filling the garden with a bright light. King Agder went to investigate, the bright light faded into the night sky. Kind Agder found an unconscious kid who seemed to be the same age as Elsa. He gently picked the kid up and took him inside. The boy seemed to have no injuries whatsoever. Inside Naruto's mindscape. Hey Kyuubi, what's going on, why does it feel like I'm on fire asked Naruto. Naruto, I had to use almost all my chakra to keep you alive and it seems to have gave you powers over fire. But it does comes with a price. You see that when I put too much chakra, it started to affect your mind with negative emotions almost losing yourself in the process. So I had to erase all your memories of Konoha since it's where all the negative emotions seem to reside. You leave and forget about me, but don't worry we'll see each other when I'm fully healed, which will take years. Said Kyuubi. Thank you Kurama for everything you did to help me. We may have started on the wrong foot, but you were there for me when I had nobody. There've been days when I needed a friend and those so-called friends wouldn't even care. You would always listen to my problems and I would do the same. We know the pain of being alone, to be looked like a monster, to be hated. I don't like to lose my memories, all that hard work to gain my trust and to gain you trust. To look beyond the hatred we carry is going to be gone. Naruto replied sadly. It is going to be hard kid, but when the time comes we will meet again, our friendship won't be shattered because you lost your memories. Just think how you gained my trust, by being yourself, I will retain my memories, so when the time comes everything is going to be same between us. Kurama said Naruto, I don't think I can last much longer. I need to rest to regain all that lost chakra. Don't give up because. That's our ninja way, Naruto finished. Naruto smiled and Kurama smirked. Naruto's body began to fade. I guess this is goodbye Kurama Naruto said. Goodbye Naruto Kurama said. In one of the guest room of the castle lays Naruto. The sun shining brightly through the window. The blue eyes wanders all over the room, trying to figure out where he is. Good morning, you seem to fully heal said King Agder. Who are you, and where am I questioned Naruto. I'm King Agder and you're at the castle in Arendelle and you are? Agder stated. I'm Naruto Uzumaki, and that seems to be the only thing I can remember. As Naruto proceeded to get up, the king could feel the room get hotter. Naruto went to grab the blanket that he dropped as he got up. As soon as he hand made contact with the blanket burst into flames. Both Naruto and the king were shocked, the king was lost in thought, this boy is not normal, just like Elsa, but has the power over fire. Wait. This is what I've been waiting for someone who cancel out Elsa's ice power in return will cancel Naruto's power over fire. Just to be safe at least some need to have control over their respective elements. I don't want to train my daughter and I can see that this boy has some experience in the field. Oh no, this could be bad I just got here and already causing trouble to the king. How did the blanket get on fire? Was it me? It seems that I have no control over the fire and I need to learn to control so that I won't hurt anybody. In the meantime I need to find something to cancel my powers over fire until I have completely mastered them. Thought Naruto. Naruto, the king said, I have an amazing idea to help you with your power over fire. I can see in your eyes that you were a soldier, and what better way to control your power is to train with them. It seems that you have no control over your power, and I have secret area where you can train your power. I assure you won't be bothered, I will give all the materials you need to train with. So Naruto are willing to train to have some control over your power. I need to train to have some control over this element. This power could be blessing or it could be a curse. This guy seems to be hiding something like his true intention to have me trained, but I don't care, training will do me good so that I won't hurt anybody with my power. Naruto thought. Okay, I will accept to train and gain control over my power. I will leave the area when I have gained control over my element. Don't worry about food, I will give you when you need or ask. The king proceeded to take Naruto to the secret area. Naruto began to think how to summon fire at will. 3 hours passed since the king left and 2 hours since he tried to summon fire. This isn't working, how I am going to train when I can't even summon fire. Naruto yelled in frustration and summoned huge fire and threw it to wall. It seems the fire reacts to my emotions, but it isn't a good thing. I need to control my emotions better. Training day 3. Naruto still tries to summon fire while remaining calm, but can only summon a spark. Naruto will spend his time meditating to control his emotions. Training day 5. Naruto still tries to summon fire at will. Naruto meditates and can feel his power within him and tries to pull the energy but isn't concentrated enough. Naruto gets up after meditating, feeling fire run through his body. This time when Naruto summoned a bigger spark. It seems that I have to pull the energy to I can use it at will, but with no concentration, I can't summon anything other than a spark, Naruto thinks. Training day 25. Now I'm ready to get the energy and use it at will. I spent all this time to concentrate on getting the energy, now I have to stay focused on getting the energy. Here goes nothing, thought Naruto. To Naruto it felt like a playing tug of war against the energy. Come on, I can do this, almost there, got it. This time Naruto can feel the fire running through his body along with the energy. Okay, let's summon an ember, nice and steady. Whoa. As Naruto tried to produce an ember came out with a flamethrower attack. It may seem I got the energy, but what good does that do when I can't control the input and output? Training day 50. It seems this energy can be used for other purposes, and it can also help me control the input and output into an attack or to summon fire at will. With this thought Naruto began to train with his energy, like putting energy into certain parts of his body. One exercise was wall climbing, putting energy on his boots to allow him walk on walls. But something happened on time during his wall climbing exercise, he slipped and hit his head, was knocked out. But he had a strange dream, he can see himself in a forest and shouting shadow clone jutsus, and suddenly woke up. Naruto decided to try out what he did in his dream. Naruto did a cross symbol with his hand and it seemed natural to him. Naruto carefully placed energy into the symbol and shouted shadow clone jutsus. To say Naruto was surprised was an understatement. Puffs of smoke filled the training area and was filled with solid copies of himself. Naruto questioned what these clones can do. The memories of the clone returns to the user, Naruto used this as his advantage in training. Naruto smirked at the possibilities. 6 months after training day 50. Naruto had excellent control over his power and decided to talk to the king. Naruto carefully sneaked through the castle and searched for the king. Naruto finally found the king by himself and went towards him. Agder, I'm finished with training, said Naruto. Oh well, so have you gained control over power? Questioned Agder. Yes, I have excellent control over fire and can summon it at will, replied Naruto, but will you tell me the real reason of training to control my power? Well, my daughter, Elsa has the power over ice, and as you can see you have the power over fire. These two elements could cancel each other. My daughter seems to have no control over her power whatsoever, so I propose that you have you near my daughter at all times. To protect her when her power goes wild. This could be beneficial for the both of us. I will agree if your daughter also agrees, Naruto calmly stated. The king told a servant to bring some clothes for Naruto. The servant brought some black pants and shirt. The king left to give Naruto some privacy. Naruto replaced his old and torn orange pants with the new black pants, and he also replaced the shirt. He still had his ninja boots. When he was finally getting dressed he left the room and saw the king speaking to his wife. The king ushered Naruto to come towards them. Naruto, I would like to meet my wife, Queen Iden. King Agder. Nice to finally meet you, my husband has said good things about you and how you can help my daughter Elsa. Mom? Dad? Shouted a girl. Oh, good morning Anna, Naruto, this is our youngest daughter Anna, said Queen Iden. Nice to meet you Anna, I'm Naruto. Naruto said as he proceeded to give a handshake to Anna. Wow, your hands are so warm, said an excited Anna. So you want to go play in the garden? Not now, Anna, Naruto is busy, how about later? The king said. Yes, father, Anna sadly replied, but changed to an excited tone, but we'll play later, okay. Anna proceeded to leave her father and mother and Naruto alone. Let's proceed to Elsa's room, we have to discuss our proposal. The trip to Elsa's room was uneventful, except for Anna trying to play with Naruto. The king and queen shivered as they can feel how cold Elsa's room is going to be. The king proceeded to knock on the door and heard a faint, "Who is it?" and replied, "It's me, Elsa, I'm going to come in." The king proceeded to enter the room followed by Aiden and Naruto. Naruto can feel how cold the room is, but his power over fire keeps him warm. Naruto can see ice on the wall and the ceiling, but as soon he enters the ice proceeds to melt. Everybody in the room is surprised, then a concerned shout of "What's going on, how is the ice melting?" From Aiden. Darling, this is Naruto's special power over fire, with him, he could cancel out Elsa's power over ice. And has control over his problems. The king said. Elsa, you don't have to fear your power anymore, as long as Naruto stays with you 24/7. So I have a proposal, Elsa, that Naruto will stay with you at all times. So what do you think? Elsa looks at Naruto intently, she can see his blue eyes, spiky blonde hair, and what seems to be whisker marks on his face, and the height of 5'2". Elsa wants to touch the whiskers and thinks they're cute. Elsa starts to blush. Naruto also looks at Elsa, her long platinum blonde hair, blue eyes, small nose and a pale skin with a light dusting of freckles. Naruto can tell when she grows up will be more beautiful than she is now. Nice to meet you, Elsa, I'm Naruto and you no longer have to be afraid, I will be there when you can't control your power and negate the ice with my fire. Elsa thinks I no longer have to be afraid, this boy, I mean, Naruto can help me. Someone who knows the pain of having powers. I accept, father. The king is happy that his daughter accepts his proposal and can feel a great friendship between these two individuals blessed or cursed with unique powers over an element. The king calls the servant to place another bed Elsa's room. Both laying in their beds until Naruto realized that he's going to play with Anna. I'll be back, Elsa, I have to do something, said Naruto. Okay, Naruto, Elsa replied. Naruto begins to roam in the castle looking for Anna until a girl runs into him. Ouch. Oh, hey Naruto, can we play now? Said an excited Anna. Yes, we can play now. Naruto replied joyfully. Anna begins to run to the garden followed closely by Naruto. Anna and Naruto played many activities. They played hide and seek, tag, build a snowman. When it was finished, Naruto could see pain in Anna's eyes. What's wrong, Anna? Asked a concerned Naruto. Oh, it's just my sister, she isolated herself in her rooms and the last time I've seen her was when I was 5, said Anna. That's harsh. Replied Naruto. I know, I wish it could be normal like old times. Don't worry, Anna, things are going to change while I'm here. Unknown to both individuals, the king was angry that Naruto was with Anna and not with Elsa. It was nice playing with you, Anna, but I got to go to sleep, said Naruto as he got up. Naruto was about to leave when he heard Anna say, are we going to play tomorrow? Sure. Replied Naruto. Naruto entered his room and saw Elsa on her bed. Naruto walks to his bed tired and ready to sleep. Good night, Elsa. Good night, Naruto. As Naruto is about to go to sleep when he hears a faint whisper of new beginning. Naruto knew today was going to one of those days when he woke up he can still see Elsa still sleeping. He decided not to wake her up and quietly left the room. As Naruto ventured through the castle looking for the kitchen, he saw King Agder talking to one of the servants, both made eye contacts, and Naruto could see the anger in his eyes. Why is he mad? I didn't do anything wrong. Thought Naruto of yesterday's event. The king dismissed the servant and said, Naruto, we need to talk. Naruto nodded and followed the king to talk in private. What seems to be the problem, Agder? Said a confused Naruto. Naruto, I thought we had a proposal that have you at all times with Elsa to control her powers. Trust is a hard thing to give in this world and I barely know you and I trusted you to respect the proposal, said the king. But I was with Elsa yesterday, Naruto replied calmly. The king angrily slammed his hands on the table and stood up. I don't appreciate liars, Naruto, the king angrily stated. Yesterday I saw you playing with Anna in the garden. Would you like to explain that? Naruto calmly looked in the eyes of the king and made a cross symbol with his fingers and said, Shadow Clone Jutsus. The puff of smoke appeared and an exact copy of Naruto appeared beside the original. Agder, this is a solid clone and whatever he learns will transfer back to me. Naruto got up and left the room. King Agder was shocked, this boy just produced a copy of himself. The king was looking at the clone intently. How are you today, Agder? Said the clone. I'm doing okay, I guess, replied the king. What's your favorite color, Agder? Asked the clone. My favorite color is red. Replied the king. Then the clone popped out of existence and let out smoke and surprised the king. There was a knock on the door and the king said, come in. Naruto walked inside the room and said, your favorite color is red. This further surprised the king. "So this is what you mean that you were with Elsa yesterday?" said the king. "Yes, you see this is what happened." Naruto began to talk about yesterday events. Flashback yesterday. When Naruto left the room, he looked around to check if anybody was there and created a shadow clone. "Yes, boss." The clone said, ready to receive an order. "You're going to try and get to know Elsa better because this whole thing is awkward, and then when you have discussed some things and when you sense my energy, leave the room and dispel. But make sure no one is around, we don't need people questioning our abilities yet," said the original Naruto. "Yes, boss." Naruto left in search for Anna. As soon as the clone felt Naruto leave, he entered the room. "So, Elsa, this is going to be awkward, but I guess it will benefit us if we get to know each other. So I would like to suggest a talk about our likes, dislikes, dreams, and hobbies," said the clone. "That's a splendid idea, Naruto. I would like to go first. My likes are my family and cinnamon rolls. My dislikes are staying in my room and not having any control over my power. My hobbies are singing and dancing. My dreams are to become the Queen of Arendelle and to have control over my power so that I won't hurt anybody with it," Elsa said. The clone could see the pain in Elsa's eyes when she said the last thing. "You hurt somebody with your power?" asked a curious Naruto. Elsa visibly flinched and said, "I rather not talk about it." The whole mood changed in the room. The clone, not wanting it to be awkward again, began to talk. "My likes are training and having fun. My dislikes are that my emotions get the best of me. My hobbies are reading. My dreams are to have mastered my power. Now that we have shared something about ourselves, how about we do something interesting?" said the clone. "Like what?" questioned Elsa. "Let's do some bonding exercise," said the clone. "It sounds like a therapy session," said an amused Elsa. "Yeah, I know, I read in a book called Trust 101, this could help, I guess." "Well, what's the exercise?" said Elsa. "Let's start with the simple one. Okay, so it's said to have one person to have their arms crossed over and let themselves fall backwards, and the other person has to catch them. Sounds easy enough. How about it, Elsa? Want to try the exercise?" "It wouldn't hurt to try," said Elsa. "I'll go first then," said Naruto. Naruto proceeded to put his arms crossed over his. Elsa was standing right behind him to catch him. "Okay, here goes nothing," said Naruto. Naruto began to fall backwards, and Elsa tried to catch Naruto but slipped through her hands. Naruto's body hit the floor with a loud thud. "Oh, I'm so sorry, Naruto, are you okay?" asked a concerned Elsa. Naruto. "Ahahahahaha, well, that didn't go as expected, did Elsa?" said Naruto. Elsa giggled at Naruto's reaction. "That was scary, I almost dispelled, and it wouldn't be great if I had." Elsa would have questioned or freaked out. Thought a worried Naruto. Naruto looked outside and it was dark already. "Hey Elsa, it's getting dark, I think it's time to go to sleep. We'll work on the trust exercise tomorrow. It seems like the boss is coming, I need to get out and dispel without anyone knowing," thought Naruto. "I need to check something, I'll be back," said Naruto as he rushed out the room. 2 minutes later, Naruto entered the room, smiling at his clones trying to bond with Elsa, but then frowned when he remembered what Anna said. Flashback end. Sorry Naruto, I should have talked to you and listened, so I wouldn't have acted harshly," said the humble king. "No harm did, Agder, now will you excuse me, I have to go eat breakfast," replied the hungry fire user. "Not at all Naruto, enjoy your breakfast," said the intrigued king and thought, this boy seemed to have more tricks up his sleeve. Those clones of his seemed to have a great advantage, he can learn what may take years and days or months. The king saw Naruto leave and thought, I can feel having this boy here will make things more interesting, good or bad. As Naruto wondered to go to the kitchen, was lost in thought, good thing I trained with my emotions because I was sure I was going to scream at him to no matter, even if he was the king. His thoughts came to an end when he bumped into Anna. "Oh sorry Anna, I wasn't looking where I was going, I was lost in thought after talking to your father. So how are you this morning?" "No worries Naruto, I wasn't looking where I was going too. I'm doing fine this morning, thank you for asking," replied a cheerful Anna. "So when can we play again? I had so much fun yesterday." "How about after lunch?" replied a cheerful Naruto too. "Okay, see you later Naruto," said Anna in an excited tone as she ran off somewhere. Naruto finally made to the kitchen and told to make some breakfast for Elsa and him. The chefs happily prepared some pancakes for Elsa and the boy. When he was finished, he gave the tray to Naruto to take to Elsa's room. Naruto hurried to Elsa's room, as soon as he got there, opened the door and saw ice all over the walls and ceiling. Naruto hurried to his bed and placed the tray down and said in a concerned tone. "Elsa, what's going on?" "Oh, there you are, I was worried when I woke up and didn't find you anywhere," said a worried Elsa. Naruto proceeded to melt the ice with his fire and soon the room was back to normal. "I brought some breakfast." "Thanks, Naruto, how considerate of you. both began to eat in silence, but not in an awkward silence, but more of comfort between two individuals. When they were finished, Elsa called for a servant to pick the dirty dishes and take them to the kitchen. I figure we pick back up from where we have left off from yesterday's exercise. Elsa nodded and crossed her arms across her since it was her turn this time. Okay, now fall down backwards, don't worry I got you, Naruto said softly. Elsa relaxed and was falling backwards until she felt Naruto's arms catch her. See, this was easy, now it's my turn, but this time, catch me, please, said an amused Naruto. Elsa blushed from embarrassment. This time, when Naruto tried, he didn't fall. Good thing you caught me this time, I didn't want to fall, chuckled Naruto. Well, I still could drop you if I like, said the ticked off Elsa. Come on Elsa, I'm just joking. Too late. Naruto fell on the floor and yelled, my head. Maybe that will teach you to stop joking around, said Elsa as she giggled. She couldn't remember the last time she had fun. Elsa remembered the time when they had fun leading to the incident when she hurt her own sister. Elsa's negative emotions began to react with her power. Naruto was still on the ground when he began to feel the room get colder. He looked at Elsa, looked like she was having an internal problem. Naruto stood up and asked, Elsa, are you okay Elsa? But Elsa wasn't listening anymore, her power began to charge up. Naruto's senses were going haywire. What's going on? Was Naruto last as he had to jump, and not a second later an ice spike appeared almost stabbing him. Good thing, I applied some energy allowing me to jump higher than usual because I was sure that was going to get me, thought a relieved Naruto. Naruto looked all over the room and was covered in ice. This isn't good, Elsa can't control her power when she is an emotional wreck. Well, here goes nothing. Naruto tried to cancel out the ice with his fire, but couldn't because Elsa's emotions had total control. Dang it, I need to get Elsa to calm down, or else this is going to get out hand, thought Naruto as tried to think of a way to get Elsa to calm down and melt the ice. Elsa, calm down, your negative emotions is controlling your power. But Naruto could see that Elsa wasn't listening anymore. Dang it, I didn't want to do this, but I got no choice, thought Naruto. Naruto ran to the center of the storm of ice, and where Elsa was. Naruto could see that Elsa was crying and said, I'm sorry Elsa. Naruto proceeded to hit a pressure point which put Elsa to sleep. The storm stopped and Naruto gently picked Elsa up and carefully placed her on her bed. Naruto unleashed a huge amount of fire to melt the ice all over the room. I hope the day gets better because this day so far has been a total drag, complained Naruto. Naruto created Shadow Clone and told him to stay with Elsa at all times. Naruto left the room trying to see if anybody heard the commotion. Oh, there you are Naruto, I was looking for you everywhere. Are we going to play now? Exclaimed the overexcited Anna. Yeah, sure, said Naruto. Naruto was about to run along with Anna until he saw that Anna wasn't running with him. Is there a problem Anna? We're friends right Naruto, said Anna. Absolutely, replied the cheerful Naruto. Then maybe you can help me with my sister, you see one day she decided to close herself off and I haven't seen her since. Maybe your cheerful attitude or help her and come out so we can play together, said the optimistic princess. Maybe she doesn't know about Elsa's power and Elsa can't even control it and could be dangerous to Anna. Maybe I should train her so she can reconnect back to her sister. I need to talk to the king, thought Naruto. I promise one day we'll be able to play together with Elsa, said a determined Naruto. Anna smiled and touched Naruto's hand, you're it as she ran to the garden. Naruto smiled as he saw her run toward the garden and looked around for anybody. He created a shadow clone and told him to talk to the king about training Elsa. Naruto ran towards to the garden and saw Anna up in a tree 30 feet tall. Anna, get down from there, you could fall. No need to worry Naruto, I do this a lot. The branch holding Anna suddenly cracked and Anna began to fall. Anna closed her eyes and prepared to meet contact with the ground. But suddenly felt strong arms catch her. Anna opened her eyes to see Naruto holding her. Naruto carried her in a bridal style and carefully landed on the ground. Naruto gently placed Anna on the ground and softly said, are you okay Anna? Anna nodded and gratefully said, thanks Naruto, if you hadn't caught me I was sure I was a goner. I'm your friend Anna, I wouldn't want you to get hurt, Naruto said. Naruto and Anna played until a servant come to it told Anna it was time for dinner. Naruto escorted Anna to the dining hall and grabbed a plate for himself and Elsa and headed to Elsa's room. Naruto saw the shadow clone and dispelled itself. Naruto entered the room and saw Elsa on her bed. I brought some food and I figured we'll be hungry since we missed out on lunch. Thanks Naruto, said Elsa. Both ate in silence, but Naruto was thinking on what the shadow clone experienced. Flashback with the shadow clone. The clone saw Elsa stir in her bed. Elsa looked around the room until she spotted a smiling Naruto. You're okay, said the clone softly. Elsa began to remember what happened and looked at Naruto and said, I'm sorry Naruto for letting my emotions get the best of me, you almost got hurt by being near me. No worries Elsa, but if you had forgotten I have the power over fire. I will cancel out anything you can't control. Said the clone. Are you hungry Elsa? Yes. Well I'm going to get some food for us. The clone left the room and saw Naruto. Flashback end. Naruto and Elsa began to talk on how to control her emotions. Until Naruto feel a rush of memories came back to him. Naruto began to smirk, the talk with the king was interesting. The clone wandered around the castle looking for the king and saw the king. Agder we need to talk. Said the clone seriously. Very well. Responded the king. The king and Naruto went into an empty room. So what do you want to talk about Naruto? Said the king. Well you see just a few hours ago your daughter emotions got the best of her and took control of her powers creating a storm in her room. Luckily I was there to stop anything from getting worse. But I have an idea, with your agreement I would like to train Elsa in controlling her powers. Said Naruto. The king began to think this could be a very brilliant idea. The older Elsa gets, her power will also increase. What good will that do when her emotions get the best of her? She could hurt everybody around her. Maybe I should let Naruto train her. He knows how to control his element and if something happens he could cancel out her powers like what happened today. Naruto, you seem to have a great idea. As Elsa gets older her powers will get stronger and you're the only one who has control and knows what it takes to control their power. You told me that you trained your emotions so that they don't get the best of you. Like you said Elsa emotions took control and only you can train her. So Naruto I agree that you personally train Elsa. Said the king. You won't regret this. With me by her side, I'll make sure that she has mastered her powers and that she won't hurt anybody. The king flinched when Naruto said that. Naruto smirked, he was going to fulfill a promise he made to Anna. One day we'll play together with Elsa. So when would you like to start her training Agder? Said Naruto. The sooner the better the king replied. See you later Agder. See you later Naruto. As soon as Naruto left the room, the clone dispelled. Elsa and Naruto were about to go to sleep when Naruto said, Elsa I got some good news. And what would that be Naruto? Well, you see I was talking to your dad and told them what happened and told him it would benefit you if I were to train you to control your power. And he agreed. If you agree I would like to start training you tomorrow. Said the optimistic Naruto. I don't know Naruto. Don't you want to have control over your power and won't you like to finally be with Anna again and this time nothing bad will happen. This power of mine has been a nuisance, I hurt those close to me with this curse, but I know that you have what it takes to help me control my power. This time, I'll make sure that no one will get hurt. I accept to be trained by you Naruto said the determined Elsa. Naruto could see determination burn brightly in her eyes. We'll start tomorrow. Elsa was excited when she woke up, today was the first day when she begins her training. Maybe Naruto will teach her some cool techniques. As soon as Elsa saw Naruto wake up bombarded him with questions. Due to Naruto barely waking up didn't pay attention to Elsa and lazily said oh good morning Elsa. Elsa stopped asking questions and responded in an excited tone, good morning Naruto. You seem to be excited this morning Elsa. Said an amused Naruto. Elsa giggled and said, of course Naruto, today is the day I begin to train in my power and have total control over it. Well get ready while I go retrieve breakfast. Said Naruto as he left the room. Naruto was thinking of Elsa training schedule and bumped into Anna, sorry Anna, I wasn't looking where I was going again. Oh hi Naruto, you seem to be lost in thought what are you thinking about? Asked the curious princess. Well let's just say it has to do with that promise I made. Said Naruto. Anna's eyes widened, come on let's go get some breakfast. Naruto and Anna went to the kitchen and saw the king talking to his wife. Anna ran towards her parents and hugged them. She looked behind to see that Naruto wasn't there. Naruto went to the kitchen and got the breakfast for him and Elsa. Naruto went to Elsa's room and saw that Elsa was ready to begin her training. I'm back. Elsa walked towards Naruto to get her breakfast. Both ate in silence, while Elsa was too excited to begin her training. When both were finished a servant picked up the plates. Naruto took Elsa to the private training area, Elsa was amazed that they had a private training area. Elsa began to ask questions, so what are we going to work on? Elsa thought that Naruto would say some tasks that were so difficult, but never did she expect to hear him say meditation. You see when I began my training meditation proved to be an important factor in my training. When I couldn't summon fire, I would get frustrated and the fire would react with my emotions and that isn't a good thing. That seems like a good training like yesterday when my emotions go the best of me. Said Elsa as she sat down. Naruto explained how Elsa should meditate and keep calm at all times. Elsa took a deep breath and was about to start meditating when Naruto started to make a ruckus. Naruto what are you doing? Asked the frustrated ice user. You need to be calm during all situations. So begin. Said Naruto. Elsa began to meditate and heard Naruto making a ruckus. Elsa took a deep breath and blocked out everything. Elsa could feel her power within her body and it felt great. 2 hours have passed since she began to meditate. Elsa looked around the room and it was frozen solid. She spotted a fire which turned out to be Naruto. Naruto, what's going on? Why is the room frozen? Well, 30 minutes after you were meditating ice started to form around you and spread too quickly for my fire to melt. I tried calling you, but I guess you were meditating good enough to block out any sounds. Naruto proceeded to create a huge fire wave that spread from the room to melt the ice. Now that it is safe to say that you know how to meditate, we are moving from controlling your energy through inputs and outputs of an attack. Okay, now Elsa try to form an object out of ice. How about a sphere the size of a marble? Naruto said as he moved to give Elsa space. Here goes nothing, said Elsa as concentrated to make a sphere the size of a marble. A sphere began to take shape in her hands, but then it grew the size of a demolition ball. It seems that you have no control whatsoever. Let's try that again. Naruto told Elsa. Elsa nodded and tried to make the sphere, but went up with the same results. How about we stop for some lunch? Asked Naruto. The exhausted ice user nodded. Elsa went to her room while Naruto went to go for some food. Naruto brought the food, they ate the food, and Naruto gave the advice to help Elsa with her control. When they were finished they proceeded to go the training area, but Naruto created a shadow clone without Elsa noticing. The shadow clone went to the garden and saw Anna lonely. Hey Anna, are we not going to play? Asked Naruto. Anna lets out a scream of surprise. Whoa. Naruto, you have told me that you're here not scare me to death, said the frightened Anna. I'm sorry Anna, I didn't want to scare you. Will you forgive me? Said Naruto. Of course Naruto, we're friends now, let's go play. As the day went on, Naruto was busy training Elsa and playing with Anna. Soon Naruto knows when Elsa has mastered her control over ice, then they will play together. Elsa hasn't made any progress throughout the day. 2 months have passed since Naruto began to train Elsa, though Naruto didn't leave Anna by herself, with his shadow clone he was able to hang out with Anna. Naruto talked with Elsa if she could feel the energy within her, so that she can learn the same things he learns, but sadly that wasn't the point. Naruto could see improvement in Elsa control, the size decreased little by little, but still was an improvement for Naruto. Elsa was able to control her emotions. Naruto would test her by trying to annoy, anger or upset Elsa, but no matter what Naruto would try it wouldn't work. Unless he said something bad about Anna and Naruto was out for the day. Which leads to now, Naruto was talking the king about Elsa improvement. Elsa was blushing due to Naruto praising her and wasn't used to being praised. Naruto knew that Elsa had the potential to be greater than him, but until she controls her power, Naruto will still be the expert. The frantic Iden barged in the room and said, Anna has been kidnapped. Everybody in the room were shocked and couldn't do anything when the windows shattered. In came men dressed in black clothing and rushed towards Elsa but were blocked by Naruto. Naruto threw fireballs at the enemy, but the enemy easily dodged his fireball and ran towards the fire user. Naruto ran forward to meet them in close combat, but they were more of them than they were of him. One of the men tried to attack Naruto's blind spot, but with Naruto's energy was able to sense the attack and dodge, but the men continued the attack on the fire user. Naruto rushed towards the men to hit them in their pressure points to easily knock them out, but one of the men anticipated the attack and managed to get Naruto in a headlock. Due to the size of the man was able to hold Naruto down. Elsa was terrified, she had no training in close combat and to see Naruto lose the fight didn't help. One of the men were trying to get to her and Elsa froze in fear but was blocked by her father. The king was easily overpowered. Elsa tried to summon ice, but fear deep in her mind didn't let Elsa summon ice. Naruto saw Elsa freeze in fear and saw a man running behind her and knocked her out. Naruto, seeing his best friend get knocked out, fueled his anger and applied energy to feet and jumped. The man holding Naruto didn't expect the boy to jump, especially when he jumped 10 feet in the air, taking him with him. The man was forced to let go. Naruto tried to get to Elsa, but was blocked by more men that came in the room. Naruto tried to fight his way through, but these men were experts in close combat. Still Naruto tried, but then he saw a man grab Elsa and left the room through the window. Out of nowhere Naruto received a punch to the gut which forced him to bend over in pain. All the men left and in the room were Naruto and the king along with his wife. I'm going after them, said the angry Naruto. Naruto waits, we need to get help, said the king. But Naruto wasn't listening, he had to go and save Elsa and Anna. Naruto jumped through the window and created a massive army of shadow clones. Naruto spotted one of the men that attacked him and quietly followed him. 2 hours later, the man led Naruto to an abandoned warehouse. There were 20 men in the room. Naruto followed the man inside without being detected. Naruto applied some energy to his shoe which allowed him to stick on walls. Naruto spotted Anna and Elsa tied up and on the ground. Naruto saw a man in the middle but looked different from the others. The man stood taller than the others in the room. The man was 6'2" and was wearing a white trench coat, under that he had a black shirt with the initials TC. was also wearing white pants with black boots. Naruto assumed he was the leader since he looked stronger than the rest. Naruto created 20 shadow clones to attack when ready. But first Naruto had to get Anna and Elsa to safety first. Naruto quietly went over to Elsa and Anna. "Anna, Elsa listens to me, there isn't time, we need to leave," finished the man in a white trench coat. Naruto looked towards the man with hate. "Oh, how rude of me not to introduce myself, I'm Nando, leader of this gang." Elsa and Anna saw Naruto's eyes change from blue to red, then blue again. The princesses heard Naruto yell attack, and the solid copies of Naruto appeared from the shadows, and with the element of surprise, was able to knock out the thugs, except for Nando. "Well, that was a surprise, to make solid copies of yourself, truly impressive," said Nando. Anna and Elsa were surprised that Naruto is able to make solid copies of himself. Naruto then untied Elsa and Anna. The shadow clones moved in towards Nando to finish him. But Naruto and the princesses were surprised when Nando moved with speed and hit all 20 clones. The clones dispelled and Naruto was radiating with energy. "Elsa, Anna, you need to leave, this man is dangerous," said the angry fire user. Naruto then ran towards Nando, but Nando met him halfway and threw a punch to Naruto's head. Naruto tried to dodge but couldn't and took the blow full force. Elsa and Anna feared for their friend's safety. Nando then grabbed Naruto and threw him to a wall with enough force to make the wall collapse. The fire user yelled in rage, and the debris melted as Naruto threw a huge fireball towards Nando. With Nando's great speed, he was able to outmaneuver from the fireball. "Has control over fire, what other surprise is stored for me?" said Nando. No matter how many clones Naruto would make, Nando would beat all of them. This time, it was Nando's time to be on the offense. Nando appeared in front of Naruto and threw a series of punches and kicks, in which Naruto couldn't dodge. To Elsa and Anna, it looked like Naruto was a punching bag. Nando threw an uppercut and connected. Naruto went into the air and landed on his back. Naruto wasn't moving, and Nando assumed it was finished. "I'm not done with you yet," said Naruto as he struggled to get up. "Why do you insist on getting back up? No matter what tricks you have left, I am faster and stronger than you," said the bored thug leader. "Because you kidnapped my precious people. You hurt them and I will defeat you," said the determined Naruto as he got up and threw a punch to Nando. Sadly, Nando blocked the punch and hit Naruto in the gut. Naruto fell on his knees and coughed up blood. Elsa was tired of seeing her best friend risk his life to defend her and Anna. It didn't matter if Anna sees her using her power because right now she needs to help Naruto. Elsa concentrated and made an ice spear and threw it to Nando. Anna and Nando were shocked. Nando had little time to react to dodge, but made a scratch on his cheek. Nando was angry that this girl manages to hit him. Nando appeared in front of Elsa, threw a punch towards her face. Elsa closed her eyes and prepared to take the hit. The punch never made contact. Elsa opened her eyes to see Naruto block his punch. Elsa got a good look on Naruto, his whiskers were more defined, and his eyes changed to red, and his hair was spikier than normal. "Never hurt my friends while I'm still alive," yelled Naruto in fury. Naruto kicked Nando in the air and followed him in the air and kicked him again, allowing to take Nando higher. Then Naruto grabbed Nando and started spinning towards the ground. Since Nando was taller, his head met with the ground first. Naruto managed to move out of the attack. Naruto thought it was all over until he heard Nando chuckle. "You didn't think that was over, did you?" Nando looked at Naruto and saw that his spikier hair changed back to normal along with his eyes. "You seem to have lost all that power." "I'm not done yet." Nando rushed to finish off Naruto. To Elsa and Anna, it seemed hopeless to win, since they had all their hope on Naruto to save them, and to see him on the ground lifeless they lost all the hope. Nando grabbed a sword and reappeared over Naruto ready to finish this. "I won't see my best friend die, especially if it's Naruto. I got to save him," thought Elsa. Elsa formed another spear made of ice and threw it towards Nando's abdomen. Nando, ready to finish Naruto, didn't see the spear come. Nando felt pain on his abdomen and looked down to see an ice spear penetrate his abdomen. Naruto smiled at Elsa and mouthed, "Thank you." Elsa smiled back. Nando looked at his wound and knew he wouldn't make it. Might as well take down the ice user, thought the gang leader. Nando, with little energy left, appeared in front of Elsa ready to strike Elsa in the heart. Time slowed down as Elsa saw the blade head straight toward her dot. "I lived a good life, but my only regret is that I couldn't spend time with Anna." Anna screamed. She was a few feet away and was going to see her sister get stabbed. Elsa felt blood hit her face but didn't feel pain. "Naruto." Elsa heard Anna scream in panic. Elsa looked, only to have her eyes widen in horror. Naruto grunted in pain. Both Naruto and Nando fell on the ground. The princesses rushed to Naruto. "Naruto, hang on, help's to come," said the frantic ice user. "I think this is it." "Elsa, Anna, thank you for being my friends," said the tired Naruto. "You can't go, Naruto, you promised me that we will play together with Elsa," said the depressed Anna. Naruto passed out and heard the Elsa and Anna shouts in worry. Knights finally reached the abandoned warehouse with the king. The first thing Agder saw was Elsa and Anna kneeling over Naruto, who appeared to be dead. Elsa saw her dad and shouted in worry, "Dad, Naruto needs help," and he was stabbed in the dot. The knights carried Naruto into the carriage and quickly took him to the king's private doctor. Elsa and Anna ran towards their dad and hugged him. The king and his daughters quickly left the abandoned warehouse and followed the carriage that carried Naruto. Naruto's was having a wonderful dream. He, Elsa, Anna was playing together in the garden until everything shattered. The garden was replaced with the warehouse, where he fought Nando. Naruto looked around and saw a smirking Nando standing over an injured Elsa. Naruto's eyes widened in horror as he saw Nando stab Elsa in the heart. Naruto woke up from his nightmare and was breathing heavily. Naruto looked around the room and saw that he was in a place that looked like a hospital. Naruto tried to get up but flinched from pain coming from his dot. The door suddenly opened and in came a doctor. The doctor was surprised to see Naruto up and well. The doctor informed the servant outside the room to inform the king about Naruto's recovery. The doctor then proceeded to inspect any other injuries. The doctor concluded that Naruto was well, even though he was stabbed in the dot. The doctor then gave Naruto some pain pills. Naruto took the medicine and felt good. Naruto thanked the doctor and got up. The doctor left to talk with the king. Naruto saw his shirt on the chair and put it on. Naruto saw there was a hole in the where he was stabbed by Nando. Naruto was about to open the door when it suddenly opened and in came the ice user and her sister. The duo proceeded to tackle Naruto towards the ground. Naruto was dumbfounded. He was tackled to the ground and now he was being hugged to death by the duo. Elsa and Anna were hugging Naruto so hard that he was starting to suffocate. "Elsa, Anna, let go of Naruto, can't you see that you're suffocating him?" said the amused king. Anna and Elsa looked down to see Naruto suffocating and let go. Naruto took in a deep breath of air and smiled at the duo's actions. Elsa and Anna blushed in embarrassment, seeing how Naruto just woke up and the near pass out from suffocating. "It's good to see you finally awake after all you were asleep for 2 weeks," said the king. Naruto eyes widened in shock. 2 weeks I've been asleep. No wonder Elsa and Anna were shocked to see me, thought Naruto. "Well, what happened when I was out for 2 weeks?" said Naruto. "We immediately took you to my private doctor who managed to save your life. The weird thing was you was dead for 10 seconds when a red cloak of energy seems to cover your body and heal all of your fatal and non-fatal injuries. Would you happen to know what the red cloak was?" asked the king. "Well, I'm not sure, my energy wouldn't be red and usually it's blue. Were there any changes?" asked Naruto. "Yes, they were, your hair was spikier than normal and your whiskers was more defined." Elsa was thinking what her father said and remembered when Naruto was fighting Nando his was spikier and his eyes changed from blue to red. Naruto was thinking on what the king had said but nothing would come in mind. "So when can I leave?" asked Naruto. The doctor checked Naruto's body for any other injury and said, "You seem to be well, but be careful not any heavy training for you," said the doctor. Naruto whined about not being able to train but remembered about his shadow clones and smirked. "Hey Naruto, I've been thinking, how were you able to make copies of yourself when you were fighting Nando?" said the confused Anna. "Dang it, I forgot Anna that doesn't know about my energy. Well, what's the worst that can happen? It's not like she would like to train. She doesn't even have energy," thought the fire user. "Well, you see Anna, I'm special in a way that I have energy that I can manipulate to do things, for example, like to walk on walls or what you saw create clones," said the amused fire user. "That's so cool, you think you can teach me Naruto?" said the excited princess. "Probably not, you may not have energy," said Naruto. "How do you know that I have no energy?" said the persistent princess. "I may have a way to check if you have energy," said Naruto. "I doubt she'll have energy, seeing how Elsa didn't have energy but has powers and I know Anna has no power," thought Naruto. Check, said Anna. Naruto placed a hand over Anna's head and checked for energy. Elsa remembered when Naruto checked to see if she had energy, but sadly she didn't have energy. A minute passed and Naruto was blasted by an unknown force. Everybody in the room were shocked. Elsa ran towards Naruto and saw that he was knocked out. Anna opened her eyes to see Naruto knocked out and everyone else were at a safe distance from her. "What happened?" asked Anna. "What do you mean what happened? Naruto was checking for energy within you but was blasted by an unknown force," said the concerned ice user. Naruto groaned as he got up. "What happened?" asked Naruto. "You were checking energy within Anna and was blasted by an unknown force," said Elsa. "Oh yeah," Naruto said in realization, "I was looking, but then I saw that her energy was constantly moving until it suddenly stopped and attacked me. I tried to defend myself with my energy, but I was overwhelmed by the vast energy Anna possesses. This so cool, so I can do what you did like stick to walls and create clones," said the excited Anna. Not necessarily, to do that you will need to have excellent control over your energy, unfortunately, you have no training, so you won't be able to use the energy," said Naruto. Anna frowned until she realized that Naruto can train her. "Maybe you can train me," said the optimistic princess. Naruto and Anna looked at the king. Agder was lost in thought. "Maybe, I don't know, this is Anna we are talking about. I'm having Naruto train Elsa." The king thought the process was interrupted when Anna said, "Please dad, can Naruto train me? You saw what happened, we were kidnapped, we saw Naruto fight and he was losing, we watched helplessly as he was stabbed. Elsa was lucky enough to summon a spear made of ice, which she needs to tell me how, anyway Naruto was hurt and there was nothing I could have done to help." The king reluctantly agreed, knowing that Naruto will take care of Anna. Now he had to tell his wife. The king left the room. The joyful Anna let out a joyful cheer. Elsa and Naruto smiled at Anna's reaction. "So when can we start to training?" said Anna. "How about tomorrow? Now you two have to catch up," Naruto told Anna and Elsa. Naruto went to the bed and went to sleep. Elsa and Anna were looking at each other in an awkward silence. "Are you okay, Elsa?" "Yeah, thanks for asking." "Are you okay, Anna?" "Yeah." "How about you two go play or do something together?" said Naruto wide awake. The girls let out a terrified shriek. Elsa then said, "I thought you were asleep and don't scare us like that." Anna then had a great idea. "We can finally play together Naruto just like you promised," said the cheerful princess. "Might as well since I can't go to sleep." "Want to play, Elsa?" said Naruto as he got up from the bed. "Okay." Anna touched Elsa's hand and said, "Tag your it." Anna then ran out the room. Elsa looked behind to get Naruto, but saw he wasn't there. "I'm over here," said Naruto. Elsa looked up to see Naruto hanging from the ceiling. "That's cheating," said Elsa as she threw a snowball at Naruto. Naruto took a snowball to the face and fell. Elsa touched his head and said, "Tag your it." Elsa ran out the room. Naruto smiled as he got up. "Wait for me," Naruto said as he too ran out the room, chasing the ice user and Anna to the garden. Two figures stand in front each other, ready to fight until the figure on the right said, "You ready, Elsa, because this match is going to be tough." The figure on the left, who happens to be Elsa, said, "You trained me for this, and I know all your tricks." Naruto chuckled, "I have taught you, but I didn't teach you everything I know," yelled Naruto as he made a sword out of the fire and ran towards Elsa. Elsa predicted that Naruto will attack head-on and made a sword for herself. The swords clashed, each element trying to overcome the other. Naruto smirked and looked up, and Elsa followed his action to see a shadow clone head towards her. "Rotation!" yelled Elsa. A dome of ice engulfed Elsa and began to rotate at a high speed, thus blocking the attack from the shadow clone. As soon as the shadow clone made contact, the harsh attack popped the clone. However, the real one didn't have a chance to escape from the devastating combo. The impact threw Naruto a few feet away and landed on the ground. The dome of ice shattered, and Elsa grabbed her sword and headed towards Naruto. Naruto quickly got up and saw Elsa heading towards him and threw fireballs at her. Elsa stopped to create a wall of ice to protect her from the fireballs. Naruto put some energy on his shoe to allow him jump over the wall and threw the sword at her. Elsa saw the sword coming and jumped out of the way and felt the heat coming from the sword. Naruto landed near the sword and grabbed it and rushed towards Elsa. Elsa met him halfway, and both proceeded to try hit each other. But none was able to land a successful blow. Both jumped away from each other and Naruto said, "Let's finish this with one hit." Naruto and Elsa began to charge up their final attack until it was complete. Elsa made a bow and arrow out of ice, and Naruto's sword's flame shined brightly. Naruto rushed to Elsa before she could hit him, but tripped and fell on the ground. Elsa took aim and let go, but she didn't expect for Naruto to fall down. The arrow missed the target and Naruto smirked at his luck and proceeded to get up and run towards Elsa. Elsa was still dumbfounded and didn't see Naruto till the last second. Naruto kicked Elsa into the air and Naruto followed her. Naruto then proceeded to land some devastating combos of punches and kicks and strikes of his sword. Naruto then threw a downward slash which sent Elsa towards the ground. Naruto landed on the ground and headed toward Elsa and saw that she was knocked out. "And the winner of the match is Naruto Uzumaki," said the announcer. Naruto looked at Anna, who announced the victor, and said, "Do you have to do that every time?" "Yep," said the joyful princess. Naruto made a shadow clone and told him to take Elsa to her room to let her rest. Anna headed towards Naruto wanting to play something. It's been months since Naruto started to train her with her energy and was able to complete the wall walking exercise. This added even more fun when they will play something because Anna will be able to apply energy to get out of difficult situations. The ground wasn't a limit anymore, they would be walking or running on the wall, which preceded Naruto to get scolded by the queen about the dangers if they were to fall. "So Anna, how does it feel to reconnect with your sister?" said Naruto. "It feels great being able to reconnect with Elsa. It's been 5 years when Elsa shut herself in her room. I've been lonely since, but it's thanks to you Naruto that I have been able to talk and play with my sister again. What if you weren't here and Elsa wouldn't be able to control her powers and she accidentally causes an eternal winter during summer and accidentally kills me, crazy right? Said Anna. Yeah, crazy, anyway how about a little game of tag, Naruto said as he touched Anna's shoulder. Okay. Said the excited princess. Naruto then ran away from Anna, trying not to get caught, but out of nowhere someone touched his head from above. Naruto looked up to see a giggling Anna. "Idiot," said Anna as she ran towards the exit. Naruto looked at Anna before he applied some energy on his foot and followed Anna. In the hallway. Queen Aiden was walking through the hallway and remembering how a boy was able to bring back her family together. It was hard for Aiden to see her youngest daughter be sad not being able to be with her sister. Even though she doesn't know the real reason for Elsa locking herself in her room. Naruto was there to help when her daughters were kidnapped. Naruto put himself in danger to save Anna and Elsa. She remembers the terrified faces of her daughter when they were brought home with an unconscious Naruto. Then she learns about the energy Anna carries. She still worries every time she sees Anna running on the wall. A mother can never stop worrying. Aiden looks outside to see Anna running away from Naruto. It would have been okay if they were on the ground, but they were on the wall. Then out of nowhere, Anna wasn't on the wall anymore, and Aiden saw Anna fall and Naruto falling after her trying to save her. "Anna!" The queen screamed. The queen quickly ran toward the garden. Back with Naruto and Anna at the garden. "Anna, remember to concentrate, remember the last time you didn't and you fell," screamed Naruto. "I know what I'm doing," Anna said, but then she didn't put the right amount of energy and wasn't clinging to the wall anymore. "Never mind," Anna said as she fell towards the ground. "Not on my watch," said Naruto. Naruto proceeded to fall, trying to get to Anna before she reaches the ground. Naruto reached Anna and grabbed her and rotated so he would meet with the ground first. The queen heard a loud thud when she arrived at the garden. "Anna!" she screamed. But what she saw surprised, Anna was fine. Naruto, on the other hand, isn't. What the queen can conclude was that Naruto took the damage of hitting the ground and not Anna. The queen quickly ran towards the duo. Anna got up only to see Naruto unconscious. "Not again. I'm sorry Naruto," Anna said sadly. The queen hugged Anna and said. "Please, Anna is more careful." "I'll try mom," said Anna. "How about we get Naruto to his room so he can rest," said the queen as she called a servant to carry Naruto back to his room. When the queen and Anna arrived at Naruto and Elsa's room, they saw a concerned Elsa looking over Naruto. "What happened to Naruto?" said the concerned ice user. "You see, what had happened was that Naruto and I were playing tag and I decided to apply some energy on my shoes to cling on the wall. Then Naruto followed me until I kind of lost control and fell to the ground. Naruto, being Naruto, went after me to help me and he hit the ground first," Anna said. "Try to be more careful Anna," said Elsa. Anna nodded and looked at her mom. The queen and her daughters left to give Naruto some space. Inside Naruto's mindscape. Naruto was walking in what seems to be a sewer. Naruto kept walking until he heard Obodira. Naruto stopped and said. "What was that? I didn't catch that." "I said to remember." "Remember what?" questioned Naruto. Naruto didn't hear anything else and kept walking. Naruto kept walking until he saw a door. Naruto, being curious, decided to investigate. Naruto opened the door and was blinded by the light. What Naruto saw surprised him. It was a copy of himself, but he remembered that he didn't make a shadow clone. "Surprise," the other Naruto said with an ominous atmosphere. "Who are you?" asked the suspicious original Naruto. "As you can see, I am you, the evil one," the evil Naruto said. The original Naruto took a step back. "What do you want?" the real Naruto said. "Just wanting to hurt those you love," said the evil Naruto. "Why?" the original Naruto screamed in anger. "Because it's going to be fun, watching those you care to suffer," the evil Naruto replied. Naruto rushed in to punch the evil Naruto, but the attack phased right through him. Suddenly Naruto woke up with Elsa looking at him worriedly. "What happened?" Naruto said. "You were having a nightmare. So I decided to wake you up. Care to talk about it?" said the concerned ice user. "Should I talk about the evil Naruto? Maybe she can help," thought Naruto. "I woke up in what seemed to be a sewer. I walked along till I heard someone say something in another language, but he or she clarified saying remember, but I can't seem to remember anything. Then I saw a door and I was being curious, so I went in and saw myself, like a clone, but I didn't create it. He said he was evil and that he wanted to make my loved one suffer," Naruto said as he remembered his dream. "So who are your loved one?" questioned Elsa. "Obviously you, Anna, the king and queen. Since I have no memory of the past and your family has been a great help. Taking me in as a stranger, taking a risk to train me to help you with your problem. That time when you and Anna were kidnapped, I won't allow anything bad hurt you or Anna. I cherish my friends and I'll make sure that no one will cause harm to this family, and that's a promise of a lifetime," Naruto said passionately. "Didn't know you felt like that, Naruto. I'm grateful to have you as a friend, Naruto," Elsa said gratefully. "So are we." The king, the queen, and Anna said together. The ice and fire user looked towards the door to see the king, queen, and Anna. Naruto looked down in embarrassment, having been heard by everyone. "Naruto, you were a tremendous help to us all. When you appeared, you helped everyone, even though I didn't trust you at all. And having you be trained to help Elsa even though I didn't tell you the real reason for the training. Then when Elsa and Anna were kidnapped, you were the only one to save them. We don't know how to repay for saving our daughters," the king told Naruto. "You were able to reconnect this broken family. Anna can finally play with Elsa again. This wouldn't have happened if you hadn't shown up. As a mother, it was disheartening to see Anna be lonely, and then you came along to play with Anna. It brought great joy to me to see Anna excited and playing with someone," the queen told Naruto. The trio moved closer to the ice and fire user. "How about we go to the training area to see how much Elsa improved on?" said the king to everyone. As everyone moved to the arena, Naruto couldn't help but feel something bad was going to occur in the fight. When they arrived at the arena, Naruto and Elsa went towards the arena, while the others went to the side ready to watch the fight. Out of nowhere, smoke appeared in the middle, shocking Elsa and Naruto. "Get ready for destruction," said the ominous figure. Naruto tensed up, knowing exactly who that was. But how was he able to get out? Thought Naruto. Naruto quickly ran towards Elsa and lifted her and ran toward the trio. Naruto placed Elsa on the floor. "What's happening, Naruto? Who is that and why does he sound so familiar?" asked Elsa. "Remember the dream I told you, the one wherein an evil Naruto wants to hurt those I care. Stay here while I'll take care of him," said Naruto. "Won't it be better if we tag team?" Elsa told Naruto. "I can't take that risk," Naruto said as he rushed back into the arena. Naruto saw the figure and rushed towards him. Naruto summoned his sword and slashed diagonally, but was blocked by the evil Naruto's sword. Naruto expected the evil Naruto to have the same skills as he since they are the same person. "What's going on, Elsa? Who is Naruto fighting?" asked the king. Elsa told her father and everyone else about Naruto's dream. Elsa told them about who the individual is and what his purpose is. They were interrupted by Naruto being slammed into the wall. Elsa rushed towards Naruto ready to help, but then a huge fireball came towards her. Elsa countered with a shield made out of ice. Elsa then created a bow and arrows and was about to strike the evil Naruto until he disappeared. Naruto was recovering from being thrown into the wall. Then he saw the evil Naruto throw a fireball at Elsa and was able to go help, but then she created a shield protecting her. Naruto then looked back at the evil Naruto, only to see him right in front of him. The evil Naruto threw a punch at Naruto's face, and since he was right in front of him, it connected and Naruto staggered back a few steps. The evil Naruto proceeded to jump, nearly getting hit by the arrow Elsa shot. Naruto followed the evil Naruto into the air with his sword in hand and performed his special attack Great Ether. The evil Naruto couldn't escape and was hit. Naruto slashes the evil Naruto 7 times with his sword of flame, kicks him twice, slashes him 4 more times, and knocks him downward with a powerful finishing blow. The evil Naruto weakly stood and didn't have enough time to dodge Elsa's attack. Elsa shot an arrow with enough ice to finish the evil Naruto. As soon as it made contact, the evil Naruto body exploded. Naruto jumped out of the blast radius, while Elsa created a shield for herself and the trio watching. When it was over, Naruto moved forward only to see the evil Naruto's soul. "It's not over yet," evil Naruto said as plunged towards Naruto. Elsa saw Naruto head towards the evil Naruto's soul, and it attacked him, and then Naruto proceeded to faint. "Mom, Dad!" Elsa shouted, "Naruto needs help quick." Elsa ran towards Naruto, checking for any types of injury, but didn't see none. Elsa tried to wake Naruto up, but no matter what she tried he wouldn't wake up. Inside's Naruto mindscape. Naruto walked along the hallway and heard something and followed the noise. Naruto walked into a huge room and saw evil Naruto talking to what seems to be a huge fox behind bars. "Hello?" Naruto said. Apparently the fox and the evil Naruto didn't hear him and were about to yell when suddenly everything disappeared. Naruto was in an endless field and saw a man and woman. Then it changed to the fox with 9 tails. "What are these images? It's like I'm supposed to remember something," Naruto said out aloud. Naruto reappeared in a room where the evil Naruto stood. "You got lucky, I wasn't at full power. Next time we fight I'll make sure to make those you care about suffering," said the evil Naruto as he walked towards Naruto. "I'll make sure you won't hurt anybody while I'm alive," Naruto told the evil Naruto. Naruto's body started to fade and he knew what that meant. In Elsa's and Naruto's room. Naruto woke up in his bed and saw Elsa sleeping in her bed. Naruto looked out the window to see it was dark outside. He got up and went towards the window. "What am I supposed to remember? Who is that man and woman? Who is the gigantic fox with 9 tails? Naruto thought as he gazed into the night sky. I need to start training harder than I ever trained before. He said he wasn't at his fullest and I hate to be unprepared and face him again. This time, I will do this alone. I don't need to risk Elsa's life helping me fight evil Naruto. I'll make sure to protect them at all cost. Naruto walked back to his bed, thinking of a new training schedule. Naruto went to sleep knowing that no matter what he will always protect his precious people. The next day. The sun was shining brightly in the room. Elsa woke up and looked around the room and saw Naruto on his bed and near him was an energetic Anna. Anna tried to wake Naruto up until she had a brilliant idea. Anna didn't notice Elsa waking up and went to the bathroom. Anna got a cup full of water and was ready to spill the water on Naruto until she saw the water was frozen solid. Anna looked behind her to see an irritated Elsa. Oh, didn't see you there Elsa, good morning. Stated the energetic princess. What are you doing Anna? Said the irritated ice user. You know trying to wake Naruto so we can play. Said the cheerful energy user. How about be a tad bit more creative? Let's bring a bucket full of cold water. Suggested the ice user. Why didn't I think of that? Anna replied. Anna and Elsa left to grab a bucket and filled it with ice cold water. When they arrived back to the room, Naruto wasn't in his bed. Where did he go? Anna questioned. Up at the ceiling, Naruto was clinging onto the wall with 2 buckets. One was filled with ice cold water and the other was filled with hot water. Naruto then positioned the buckets over Elsa and Anna's head. Naruto had the ice cold water over Anna's head and the warm water over Elsa's head. Naruto then flipped the buckets over spilling its content onto the victims. The girls shrieked as the water hit them. Anna was shivering, the water was too cold, while Elsa was mad at being wet. The drenched girls look up only to see a grinning Naruto with 2 buckets. Anna immediately added energy to her legs and jumped to reach Naruto only to see disappear. Naruto reappeared in front on Elsa only to be frozen. Anna landed on the ground and looked at Naruto, saw the ice was slowly melting. Why did you have to freeze me, Elsa? The annoyed fire user said. Well, you did drop warm water on me, Elsa said equally annoyed. You were going to drop ice cold water on me. The annoyed fire user replied. That was Anna's idea. Replied the ice user. Hey, this isn't my fault, Elsa suggested to get a bucket. I had a cup, not a bucket, and I still don't know why you poured that ice cold water on me Naruto. Said the depressed princess. Naruto feeling guilty because he did pour cold water on Anna and a bucket load. He knew that it was Elsa's idea and not hers. I'm sorry Anna, I was caught up in the moment to realize it was Elsa who did suggested the idea. How about I'll make it to you, go change and we'll play. Said Naruto trying to cheer up Anna. Anna instantly cheered up went to her room. 10 minutes later Anna came with new clothes and ready to go play. Elsa was sulking on her bed, she wondered why Naruto didn't apologize to her. Anna dragged Naruto out the room and Elsa was still thinking why it bothers her that Naruto didn't apologize to her. She did try to pour the ice cold water on her friend. Anna came back into the room and said. Elsa, let's go play. Said the energetic princess. Elsa was about to say no until she heard Naruto say something. Yeah, Elsa, let's go play, we wouldn't want you to be bored and by yourself. Said Naruto. Naruto didn't really give her a choice as he grabbed Elsa's hand and dragged her out the room. Elsa, Naruto, and Anna arrived at the garden and Anna was suggesting tons of games that they could have played. While Anna was thinking what to play, Naruto created some shadow clones and told them to go perfect their moves and that they should learn something new. Naruto wanted to play until he remembered that evil Naruto will get stronger and that he too has to get stronger to protect his precious people. But he did say he was going to make it up for spilling water on Anna. Let's play hide and seek and Naruto will be it okay. Said the energy user. Okay, you two better get to hiding. Said the energetic fire user. Come on Elsa, let's go hide. Said the cheerful Anna. Anna and Elsa went to go hid while Naruto was counting, he created even more shadow clones. He told them to go try and perfect grade either. Naruto looked around the garden and saw ice on the ground and knew immediately that was Elsa. As Naruto was getting near the ice, suddenly he was frozen. Not this again. Thought Naruto as he was melting the ice. When Naruto finally melted the ice, he saw Anna and Elsa giggling, he couldn't help but chuckle. I know I deserve it, but couldn't you have dropped water and not freeze me? Said Naruto as he was shivering. It was Anna's idea. Replied the amused ice user. Yeah, I had to get you back for spilling cold water on me. Replied the giggling princess. Well, now that this is over, I have to go train, Naruto told Anna and Elsa. But we barely started playing, come on Naruto, let's play some more. Pleaded the energy user. Naruto was leaving, but someone grabbed his hand and stopped him. Naruto looked back to see Elsa grabbing his hand. Come on Naruto, let's go play some more, you can hold off on training. Said the ice user. But Elsa remember about the dream of evil Naruto, he wasn't in full power and when we fought him yesterday we got lucky, I can't afford to lose this battle. I need to train, no way am I fighting him unprepared. He is not hurting anybody, not while I'm around. Naruto whispered to the ice user. Naruto proceeded to leave the garden heading to the garden. I need to protect them, even if the threat is an evil version of me. Sorry Anna, I can't play with you now, I'm just trying to protect you, hope you understand. Thought Naruto as he headed to the training area. Back in the garden. Anna was sitting on the bench with her sister right beside her. Don't be sad Anna, you know he is just trying to protect us, Elsa told her younger sister. But what about you, you are so strong maybe stronger than nah never mind you lose to him a lot of times. But is he trying to protect us from the guy from yesterday, by the way, who was that? Questioned the curious princess. Should I tell her? I don't see the harm if I do tell her, I guess I'll tell her then, I just hope Naruto doesn't get mad. Thought Elsa. Well, you see Naruto been having dreams that an evil version of himself will try to harm all the persons that Naruto cares for. And for the guy we were fighting yesterday, well that was evil Naruto. Elsa told her sister. Wait, how was the evil Naruto able to get out of Naruto's dream and attack us? Anna questioned the ice user. I don't know, I have to talk with Naruto later on, how about we do something fun? Elsa asked her sister. Like what? Questioned Anna. Do you want to build a snowman? Said the cheerful ice user. Yes. Shouted the excited princess. Elsa made it snow in the garden and the duo proceeded to build a snowman. Elsa got the snow and said. Hi, I'm Olaf and like warm hugs. Anna giggled and remembered when she was 5 and when they used to do this a lot. Anna sighed in content. It's nice to do things like this, like when we were younger. It's nice to be close again, like sisters are supposed to be. Anna said. Elsa smiled and said, thanks to Naruto, he helped me control my power, so I won't hurt anybody like last time. Anna quizzically looked at her sister and said, like last time? Elsa didn't realize her slip-up and thought of something to say to cover up her mistake. How about another time, why don't we keep playing until lunch? Elsa asked her sister. Okay, but next time you will tell me what happened, Anna said. Alright, how about we have a snowball fight? Elsa asked her sister. It'll be better if Naruto was here, Anna said. If who was here? Someone said behind the girls. The girls proceed to look behind them only to see their father and mother. What are you girls up to? Asked the queen. We are about to have a snowball fight, replied Elsa. Sounds fun, said the cheerful Aiden. The girls and their mother were hit by a snowball. They looked behind to see Agder with another snowball. No fair dad, said Anna as she picked up a snow and formed a snowball. Thus, the fighting began. Elsa had the advantage since her power over ice. The king, queen and Anna decided to team up against Elsa to try and win. No matter what the king and queen planned, Elsa would always counter everything they thought of. Elsa managed to back them into a corner and was about to finish them. There seems to be no hope for the trio. They did not notice a figure on the roof. This is the end for you, Elsa said. As Elsa was about to launch a snowball, she saw a figure on the roof and dismissed it. As she launched the snowball, it was intercepted by a fireball. The figure on the roof fell towards the ground and landed gracefully. Naruto! Exclaimed the surprised Anna. As Naruto stood in front of the king, queen and Anna ready to protect them from the snowball. But then Elsa threw a snowball, hit him in the face. Naruto fell to the ground in great pain. Anna rushed to help Naruto. Are you okay, Naruto? Asked Anna. I'm not going to make it, Anna. I have to tell you something, Naruto said with struggle. What is it? Asked a teary Anna. I'm just a shadow clone, said Naruto as he popped out of existence. Naruto stood in front of Elsa ready to get her with a snowball. Both were grinning. This was fun, hope we can do this again sometime, said the cheerful ice user. Yeah, but how were you able to get me here? Said the confused Naruto. You always come when you feel the queen is not safe. But that was all an act to get you here. We want to play, we don't want you to train all day, replied Elsa. You always use that to make me stop training, but it is fun playing with you all, Naruto told everyone. How about we finish this snowball fight? Said Naruto as he prepared to throw a snowball at Elsa. The day ended with the whole family plus Naruto having fun. Everyone played and they all forgot about lunch. Naruto knew he could take a break once in a while to have fun, or he could expect for Elsa to make him come and have fun. It's been hours since they started and it was about to end with the final showdown. It was Elsa versus Naruto, and the queen and Anna were cheering for Elsa while the king was cheering for Naruto. Elsa threw snowball one after another, and her power over ice was a great help. Naruto used his shadow clones as an advantage over Elsa. As Naruto crept up on Elsa and was about to hit her with a snowball, but at the last second, Elsa dodged a snowball and did an 180 turn and threw a snowball at Naruto's face. Naruto didn't have time to dodge and took a snowball to the face. Naruto then hit the ground, signaling the victory for the girl team. The girls were happy that they won against the boy team. They usually lost against them with Naruto's shadow clones, but I guess Elsa power over ice sealed the deal for their victory. Naruto melted the snow in the garden, and the whole family plus Naruto went into the castle. Then they heard Naruto's stomach grumble. Everyone remembered that they had forgotten about lunch, and they decided to get a snack. When they were finished, they left to their rooms calling it a day. As Elsa prepared to go to sleep, she saw Naruto gazing into the night sky. "What are you thinking about?" asked Elsa. "I'm thinking about evil Naruto. This time, I will finish him for good, and I don't need you to risk yourself to help me," said Naruto. "But we are a team Naruto, I can help and you know it," replied Elsa. "I know you can, I just don't want you to get hurt," Naruto told the ice user. Elsa looked at her friend, but no matter what she says won't convince him. They went to their bed ready to go to sleep. "Good night, Elsa." "Good night, Naruto." In Naruto's mindscape. In a dark room, we can see a dark figure chuckling. The figure knew what to use against Naruto as his weakness. He couldn't wait for the time to attack Naruto once more, but this time, he will win for sure. The sun shined brightly in the garden. The lone figure stood in the middle. The wind blew gently in the garden, nothing could be heard, yet the lone figure was having a hard time meditating. The individual stood up and walked over to search for a place to concentrate. "Naruto. There you are. We have been looking for you." The figure known as Naruto looked behind to see Elsa running towards him. "We have to get ready," Elsa said to the fire user. "Ready for what?" questioned the fire user. "For the picnic," replied Elsa. "That's right," Naruto said, "so who's ready to go?" "Well, you know Anna ready since she was waiting for this day to come and we're only waiting for you," Elsa said. "Oh yeah, well let's get going," Naruto said as he walked towards Elsa. Elsa and Naruto walked towards the carriage where Anna and her parents stood. Anna waved to the duo excitedly. "Hurry up Naruto, we have lots to do," Anna said excitedly as she went inside the carriage. Naruto looked at Anna and got into the carriage. Anna was bouncing inside the carriage and couldn't wait to arrive to their destination. Naruto looked outside into the lush green forest. The family plus Naruto were riding in the carriage. What seemed to be hours for Anna. The carriage stopped and Anna quickly got out and ran toward the spot where they will have the picnic. "Wait up Anna," said the ice user as she tried to catch up with Anna. Naruto, Agder, and Iden looked happy to see the two sisters having fun. Naruto then ran towards the duo and was followed by the king and queen. The servants in the carriage quickly got the items to set up the picnic for the family. "Elsa, Anna," shouted the excited Naruto. Anna and Elsa looked behind them to see Naruto running towards them. Anna quickly ran and lunged towards Naruto, bringing him into a hug. Naruto hugged Anna back and let go to say, "Come on Anna, let's go back to the others as they prepare for the picnic. We might want hurry up to Elsa." Anna and Elsa nodded and raced back to where the others were. "Hey, no fair," Naruto said as he was left behind to catch up to the duo. When the energy and ice user finally reached their destiny, they saw that the picnic was already set up. "About time you got here Naruto." The duo looked behind them to see Naruto arriving. "Would you like some water Naruto?" the queen nicely offered. "Yes, thank you," Naruto said as he drank the water that the queen gave him. "What is that wonderful smell?" questioned Elsa. "Smells like," Anna said. "Chocolate," said Elsa and Anna together. "Would you like some Elsa, Anna?" said the king as he passed a plate full of chocolate towards his daughters. "Yes, please," said Anna and Elsa energetically. The duo proceeded to stuff their mouths with tons of chocolate. Naruto laughed as he saw the two stuffed chocolate and decided to try some. Though when Naruto tried it, it was sweet, but he didn't seem to like it. "Anyway, how about we eat so we can play later?" suggested the king. "What do we have lunch then?" questioned Naruto. "Well, we have a salad with fruits, soup and hot glog," replied the queen. "I would like some glog if you don't mind," said Naruto. "Not at all, here," said the Iden as she passed the glog to Naruto. Elsa requested the salad and Anna requested the soup. Anna quickly ate her food so Elsa, Naruto and her can go play. Naruto expected Anna to quickly eat so they can go play. Naruto chuckled as he saw Anna devour the soup. Naruto finished his glog and not a second later as he placed the bowl down he was dragged to the field. "Come on Naruto, let's go play," shouted the excited princess as she dragged the fire user to the field. Naruto looked back to see Elsa look crestfallen. Naruto stopped, which caused Anna to stop too. Naruto looked into Anna's eyes and saw it flashed red for a second. "Hey Elsa, why don't you join us?" Naruto told the ice user. Elsa was happy that Naruto invited her to go and play, but she wondered why Anna went to go play without her. Elsa got up and went towards Naruto and Anna. "So what are we going to play Anna?" questioned Naruto. "Do you want to build a snowman?" Anna said in a sing-along voice. Sure, said the enthusiastic Elsa. Elsa proceeded to throw a sphere of ice into the air, making it snow in the field. Once there was enough snow on the ground, Naruto, Elsa and Anna began to collect snow to create the biggest snowman. With the help of Elsa's power over ice and Naruto's army of shadow clones were able to make the job easy. Once the job was finished, Naruto, Elsa and Anna admired the big snowman. Anna then began to walk towards their parents who were watching the whole time. Did you have fun, Anna? Asked Agder. We had lots of fun, we built a huge snowman. Replied the cheerful Anna. That's great, Anna, I can see the big snowman from here. Said the king. Naruto and Elsa finally caught up to Anna. Looks like you three had fun, but I hate to say it, but it is time to go home. Aiden told Anna, Naruto and Elsa. Anna whined about not leaving, but still obeyed and went inside the carriage. Elsa followed her sister, but stopped to see Naruto spacing out. Elsa went towards Naruto and waved her hand in front of his hand. Naruto! Elsa screamed. Naruto was startled and saw Elsa smirking. So what's wrong, you know you can tell me. Said the concerned ice user. Well, I was thinking about when Anna went to play, she seemed to forget about you, but later, she acted as if nothing happened. It seemed like if she was being in control. And I swear that I saw her eyes change color. Naruto told Elsa. But who do you think can control Anna? You don't think it's evil, Naruto? Said the frightened ice user. Maybe, but I'm not sure, but I will look into it. For now, how about we head back to the castle and investigate? Naruto told Elsa as he headed towards the carriage followed by Elsa. The ride back to the castle was uneventful. Naruto was still wondering what could have caused Anna to change momentarily. Who could have done this? Naruto thought. Naruto still had no clue who was able to control people. His thoughts were interrupted by Elsa. Hey Naruto, let's go spar for a while. Said the ice user. Naruto could have sworn that her eyes changed from blue to red, but dismissed it due to his paranoia. Sure. Naruto replied. Can I go watch Naruto? Asked Anna. Yeah. Replied the fire user. As they headed to the arena, Naruto had a bad feeling about this fight. The two then prepared fight when he saw Elsa's eyes change again. Back in the stands, Anna did not know what was going on between the two. Naruto nodded as a sign of saying, "Begin." Elsa rushed towards Naruto with new speed that surprised Naruto and Anna. Elsa quickly created a sword and threw a horizontal strike. Naruto barely had time to dodge, and then he created a sword too. But every time he tried to attack Elsa, she seemed to counter every attack. Naruto noticed the power in each blow increased after each hit. Naruto doesn't know where the sudden power surge came, but knew it wasn't good. Naruto then found an opening and threw a punch, but Elsa disappeared as soon as his fist made contact. Elsa then appeared 10 feet away and was preparing for her attack. Naruto could sense the power behind the attack, and he also prepared an attack to counter. Both released their respective element, but Naruto did not use full power, which Elsa used as her advantage. Normally when they sparred, Elsa would not go out, but today she seemed different as she quickly overpowered Naruto's attack. Naruto took the hit head-on and suffered some injuries. Elsa rushed towards Naruto again and decided to go into close combat. Due to Naruto's injuries, he wasn't able to do nothing as he was being beaten like a rag doll. Anna watched in horror to see Elsa brutally beat Naruto. She knew that Elsa could never beat Naruto. She doesn't know where she got the huge power upgrade. Anna never saw Elsa be so ruthless. Naruto was on the floor all bruised and injured, and Elsa approached Naruto with her sword in hand. Anna was ready to interfere, but when she got close she got backhanded by Elsa. Naruto and Anna were in total disbelief. Elsa would never hit Anna. Naruto tried to get up, but then was kicked in the stomach. Naruto looked Elsa in the eye and saw her eyes were red, but then it changed back to her original blue. Then Elsa dropped her sword and fainted. Anna? Naruto shouted. Anna went towards Naruto and said, "Yes. Go get some help," Naruto said as he got up. Anna left the arena to get help. Naruto went towards Elsa and saw she held no injuries whatsoever. Naruto sighed in exhaustion. Who could be controlling people? Naruto saw the king arrive and asked what happened. Naruto gave a full description of what happened and his assumptions of why it's going on. Naruto went to the infirmary to have someone look at his injuries. But what Naruto didn't know was that his bruises were healing rapidly, but he remained oblivious to it. As Naruto headed towards the infirmary, out of nowhere he got the sudden killer headache. Naruto grabbed his head in pain and kneeled down on the floor, but soon Naruto steadily lost his conscious. Naruto. He heard someone scream his name. Naruto woke up back at the sewer and was wondering why. As Naruto walked aimlessly through the sewer, he found a cage. "I wonder why there is a cage down here," Naruto said out loud. As Naruto finished his sentence, he got yet another headache as he grabbed his head in pain. He could finally remember his childhood, but after that he can't seem to remember certain people who appeared in his memories, like who was the man that looked like a scarecrow. As the pain stopped, Naruto looked inside the cage only to see the giant fox once again. Nice to see you again, you brat, said the giant nine-tailed fox. I have a name, you know, Naruto told the fox. I'm sure you do, replied the fox sarcastically. Who are you and where am I? Naruto asked the enormous fox. Don't worry on who I am, it will come in due time, but for now we are in your subconscious, the fox said. Alright, I let that slide, but why am I here? Naruto scared the fox. I decided to give what is rightfully yours and take what is rightfully mine, the fox replied to Naruto. Like what? Naruto questioned the fox. Like my element for one, and you can get yours and your chakra too. Naruto didn't get to say anything else as he felt his energy leave him. Naruto never felt so weak in his life. But that soon ended as he looked up to see an enormous ball of energy above his head. The ball was dropped on top of Naruto, and Naruto could feel his body accepting the energy, and he felt so powerful once he took the energy in. What once Naruto felt with his power over fire was full of passion, but now he feels peaceful and serene just like the wind, your primary element, said the fox as he interrupted Naruto's train of thoughts. It was funny to see that you thought that little girl had much more chakra than you, boy you are in Uzumaki, not only does that give an advantage with chakra, but you are also the Jinchuriki of the nine-tailed fox. Naruto was going to question him once again, but he looked down as his body, it started to fade. I guess it's time to wake up, Naruto thought. Naruto opened his eyes and quickly regretted it. It was too bright in the room. He adjusted to the brightness of the room. Naruto tried to get up, but he felt weight on his arm. Naruto saw Anna sleeping next to him with her head on his arm. Naruto grimaced as he saw the bruise on Anna's right cheek. Anna, time to wake up, Naruto said as he gently shook her. 5 more minutes, mom, said the sleeping princess. Naruto laughed and Anna rubbed her eyes. Anna looked up to see Naruto finally up and smiled as she gave him a big hug. Naruto, Anna excitedly said. So you decide to finally wake up. Anyway, how are you? I'm doing well, but I had this really weird dream, It wasn't a dream, you brat, Naruto heard from within his mind. Naruto, Anna exclaimed as she tried to get Naruto's attention. Oh yeah, what happened, Anna? Naruto asked his friend. You spaced out, Naruto, replied Anna. My bad, Anna, is that I just remembered something. Oh yeah, what happened to Elsa? Naruto asked Anna. The doctor said she fainted due to exhaustion. She is actually in the other room. How about we go check if she is up? Anna told Naruto. Yeah, sure, let's go, Naruto replied. Anna and Naruto got up along with Anna and left the room and walked a few steps to the next room. Naruto grabbed the door handle but stopped as his ear heard something from the room. It sounded like someone was crying. Naruto opened the door and his met Elsa's blue eyes filled with tears. Naruto walked towards Elsa but was stopped when Elsa said. Please stay away. I heard you enough, Naruto, Anna. Please help me, God, Elsa, I will slap you if you say that again. You were being controlled, Naruto told Elsa. How do you know? Elsa questioned depressingly. When we were fighting, your eyes weren't the icy blue they are now, but they were crimson, Naruto informed his ice-wielding friend. And we need to discuss something dealing with my power. What's wrong with your power? Anna questioned Naruto. Well, I may have lost the power on controlling fire, Naruto told them. Like you forgot how to control it? Elsa asked Naruto. No, like I cannot control fire anymore, Naruto informed them. Apparently to the humongous fox that resides within my mind said that fire wasn't my element and it was actually his and he wanted it back. So he decided to get it back and give me what was rightfully mine. Which was? Questioned the duo. He gave me the power over wind and enormous amount of energy which he called Charka, Naruto informed the princesses. Hey, about we go try out my new powers. The two princesses nodded and left the room along with Naruto. Naruto was very excited to try out his new powers. As soon as they reached the training ground, Naruto wasted no time and began to call out his energy, chakra. Naruto closed his eyes as he felt his chakra fill him. Wow. Naruto, you're glowing, said the excited younger princess. Naruto opened his eyes and wanted to see if his control was the same. How about 10 shadow clones? Thought Naruto. Naruto did his trademark cross sign and yelled out. Shadow clone jutsu. The whole room was filled with smoke, and as soon as the smoke was gone, Naruto and Elsa jaw dropped at the amount of clones in the room. Look at all these clones. Good job, Naruto, Anna excitedly said as she gave Naruto a thumbs up. I only meant to make 10 clones. I barely put chakra into that jutsu, Naruto sheepishly said. Elsa's sweat dropped at what Naruto said. I guess you have to control your inner chakra. We can't have you filling a room with shadow clones anytime, Elsa told Naruto. Naruto laughed and nodded his head. I have a good idea. Let's see how much chakra I can harness. I don't think that's a good idea, Naruto, Elsa told Naruto. I think that is a splendid idea, Naruto, Anna encouraged Naruto. See what I tell you, Elsa, stop worrying so much. Nothing is going to go wrong. Naruto said as he cleared out all his clones. Now Naruto stood in the middle of the training ground while Elsa and Anna were near the exit just in case things went south. Anna was excited to see Naruto unlock his full potential. Elsa on the other was not so excited, in fact she was skeptical. Naruto closed his eyes and opened his eyes only to appear in his mindscape. He was in front of the cage where the fox resided. Kurama opened his eyes and said, "That's not a good idea, boy. I would listen to that Elsa girl if I were you." Naruto tilted his head in confusion and said, "Why not?" Kurama's eye twitched in annoyance. "Must you question everything I say?" Naruto smiled and said yes. Kurama roared out, "Get out, but I warned you." Naruto opened his eyes and began to channel his chakra. More. 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 Suddenly Naruto was flooded by a memory of his past. He was surrounded by a lot of people. It looked like he was crying. The people around him were looking at him with hate-filled eyes, like he had murdered tons of people. What did I do to deserve such hate? Naruto thought. The younger Naruto looked at the crowd with hate. I hate them all, I did nothing, and yet here I am, hated by everyone in this village. Naruto could listen to his younger self think. The Nine Tails dark chakra began to seep into Naruto, filling even more hateful memories. Naruto's left eye began to change. His sclera changed from white to black, and his pupil went from blue to crimson blood. Anna and Elsa saw and felt a malicious wave of red chakra emit from Naruto. Then he began to sprout a cloak of red chakra. Soon it changed form like a fox as the red chakra formed a tail and ears. Elsa knew something was wrong and was getting to interfere if the situation called for it. Naruto then heard someone call his name within the crowd. Naruto began to follow the voice and the crowd dispersed. He looked back to see nobody, he could even see his younger self anymore. In front of him was a man who had the same blonde hair like his and his blue eyes too. Naruto felt he knew this man but couldn't put his tongue on it. "Stay calm, Naruto. You're starting to scare your friends," the man told Naruto. Naruto nodded and said, "Who are you?" "You'll find out soon," the man replied, and with that he left. Naruto appeared back into the training ground. He looked towards the exit where Elsa and Anna were. He looked at their faces and it was filled with fear. Naruto looked at his hand and saw that his nails grew long and sharp. Naruto could feel the malicious chakra on him and remembered what the man said. He needed to calm down. Slowly the malicious chakra began to leave him. Naruto's eyes reverted back to normal. Naruto dropped to his knees in exhaustion. Anna and Elsa raced towards Naruto to see if he was okay. "Naruto, are you okay?" asked Anna as she placed a hand on Naruto's shoulder. Naruto looked at Anna and replied, "Yeah, I think I'm okay. I guess it wasn't such a good idea, huh, Elsa?" Elsa looked at Naruto and said, "I told you, maybe next time think before you act." Naruto nodded and got up, looked around the area until he felt someone tug his shirt. "Yes, Anna. Can we go play in the garden?" Anna asked Naruto. "Yes, sure," Naruto answered. "Come on, Elsa, let's go play," Anna told Elsa. Anna began to run from the room and towards the garden. Naruto smiled at Anna's cheerful nature. Naruto left the room along with Elsa. It soon changed into a race, who will get there first, Elsa or Naruto? Naruto used his chakra to speed up his pace, while Elsa used her powers over ice to slow down Naruto. Naruto started to maneuver his way from the obstacles that Elsa presented until he slipped. "Now is my chance," thought Elsa. Elsa then froze Naruto's ankle on the ground and kept running towards the garden. "That's not fair, Elsa," Naruto whined. Naruto then hit the ice on his ankles, breaking them and applying chakra to his legs and started to run. Elsa looked back only to see Naruto not very far from her. Elsa formed even more obstacles to sabotage Naruto. Naruto smirked at the challenge and applied even more chakra to his feet. Naruto jumped and ducked through many obstacles and was catching up to Elsa. Elsa looked behind her, which was a mistake on her part because Naruto used his shadow clones to propel himself faster. Passing her, Naruto then summoned even more clones as they slowed down Elsa. Naruto reached the garden first, therefore he won the race, and when Elsa arrived he was met with a punch on the arm. "Ow, what was that for?" Naruto jokingly told Elsa as he rubbed his arm. "You were cheating," Elsa responded. "Thank God you are finally here. What took you so long?" Anna asked Elsa and Naruto. "Well, we decided to have a race, and Elsa here decided to take matters into your hands and try to sabotage the race," Naruto answered. "After all that you still lost, Elsa," Anna told Elsa as she shook her disappointment. "It's not my fault that Naruto can summon clones to help him or that he can apply chakra to his legs to help him run faster." Elsa tried to defend herself. "So many excuses, Elsa. So disappointed in you," Naruto told Elsa. "So are we going to play or not?" Elsa tired to change the topic from her defeat. "Yeah, I was thinking of tag," Anna suggested. "Absolutely not," Elsa denied quickly. "Why not?" Anna asked. Well, for one, you have chakra and can quickly outrun me, but so will Naruto. I'm going to be in a big disadvantage from the start. And you can defy gravity by sticking to walls. Elsa answered. I see your points, maybe another game. Naruto responded. Wait, I was always wondering, how do you even have chakra, Anna? Elsa asked. I don't know, maybe the same reason why you can control ice and make it appear out of nowhere. Anna told Elsa. Can we leave this for another time? I'm getting bored. Naruto told the sisters. How about we have a contest on who can build the best snowman? Anna suggested. That's a splendid idea, Anna, what do you think, Elsa? Naruto asked the ice user. Yeah, that's okay. The ice user answered. Elsa proceeded to throw an ice ball into the air and it began to snow. Once it snowed enough, the trio were ready. We will have 5 minutes to complete our snowman. May the best person win. Naruto told the princesses. Naruto began with creating an army of shadow clones to assist him. Elsa, on the other hand, used her special powers over ice. 5 minutes have passed and it was a tie against Elsa and Anna. Naruto looked at his two friends who he will cherish forever. I promise to protect Elsa and Anna at all times. They are my friend and nothing will hurt them. Believe it. Naruto thought. Come on, Naruto, let's go inside now. Anna told Naruto. Yeah, okay. Naruto agreed, and as he left the area he looked behind him. He felt someone was looking. He dismissed it to his paranoia. But if he would have looked longer he would have noticed a figure within the treetops. His red eyes tracking Naruto's moves. And then he vanished like he wasn't even there. The figure stood in the treetops as he watched Naruto and the princesses enter the castle. His red eyes filled with nothing but hate. Look at them be so careless. I could go over there and kill them all, but I won't, let the boy train, he isn't a threat to me. The figure thought. And with that, he left. Naruto couldn't help but feel nervous. Why am I feeling like this? He thought. Elsa, noticing Naruto's look of nervous, stopped and asked, Naruto, what's wrong? Naruto looked at Elsa and said, nothing is wrong, just paranoid is all. Paranoid about what, Naruto? Anna asked this time. I thought I felt someone near the castle, Naruto answered. Elsa's eyes grew with fear. Maybe you should check it out, just in case, Elsa told Naruto. Okay, I'll send a shadow clone to survey the area, Naruto said as he created a clone and told him to survey the area. While the shadow clone left, the trio resumed their walk in the castle. Elsa and Anna wanted to check in on their parents. Man, this sucks, all that training gone. Why the fox couldn't just let me keep the power over fire? Well, I mean, it is not that bad, I received more of that chakra. I'm just wondering how long it will take me to master the wind. Naruto thought as he followed the princesses. They finally reached the room of Elsa's parents. Anna excitedly knocked on the door and waited for a response. Enter. Anna heard as she opened the door and ran inside to hug her parents. Elsa followed while Naruto stood near the door watching the queen join in on the hug. The queen noticed Naruto near the door and said, Come here, Naruto. There is some space for you. Naruto looked at the family and frowned. What is this feeling? Naruto thought. Naruto could see Elsa and Anna motioning him to join, but Naruto didn't want to. No thanks. Naruto said coldly and left. Naruto walked through what seemed endless hallway. Why did I respond like that? Naruto was filled with guilt, seeing how crestfallen Anna and Elsa were. Did I have a loving family? Naruto couldn't recall any events from the past. Why can't I remember anything? Naruto thought. This was the first time Naruto thought on not having memories of the past, and it really disturbed him greatly. Naruto looked at his surroundings and realized he reached the garden. He could see the snow from their snowman contest melting. Naruto could hear footsteps heading towards him. Naruto recognized the energy and instantly knew it was Elsa and Anna due to their cold energy and good amount of chakra, respectively. Naruto didn't really want to talk to them at this moment. So he created a shadow clone to lead the princesses somewhere away from Naruto. Naruto hid nearby as he watched his shadow clone leave the area and saw Anna and Elsa chasing him from a distance. Naruto sighed as he felt them leave. Naruto decided to talk with the nine-tailed fox residing within him. Naruto hid behind a bush just in case the princess decided to come back and check the area. Naruto sat down and closed his eyes. He took a deep breath and exhaled slowly. Naruto abruptly opened his eyes and saw that he was inside a sewer. He knew he has reached destination. He kept walking through what seemed never-ending corridors, but once he saw the massive cage he knew came for what he wanted. What do you want? Kid Kurama asked. I was wondering how come I can't remember anything from the past. Naruto said. What triggered this? Kurama asked. When Elsa and Anna were hugging their parents, I wondered if I had such loving parents too. Naruto said in crestfallen voice. I could tell you, kid, or would you rather wait till your memories come back? Kurama told Naruto. I'll wait, but can you tell me about my parents? Naruto said. Are you sure? Kurama asked. Naruto nodded as enthusiastically. Your parents were killed shortly after you were born, Kurama said. Naruto's heart shattered at the news and was going to say something when he was forcefully kicked out his mindscape. Naruto opened his eyes and noticed that he was crying. My parents are dead, then who took care of me? Naruto thought. Naruto's mind was flooded with memories. Naruto closed his eyes and then opened his eyes to notice he wasn't in the bush. He was near a crowd of people. Where am I? And who are these people? Naruto thought. Not this again. Get out. Leave, you demon. No one cares about you. These were many negative things he heard, but he wondered were these aimed for him. He looked behind him to see a younger version of him. Naruto's eyes widened when he saw the hate within his younger self. Was I all alone? I hate them. Younger Naruto whispered. Naruto heard him and was angry. What did I do to deserve such hate from these people? Just die. The villagers started to advance on the vulnerable child. Naruto's anger started to rise. Stop. Leave him alone. And yet they kept moving forward. Naruto exploded with energy and they kept going. Naruto gathered more and more chakra. He didn't notice he started to use Kurama's chakra. Naruto beginning to form a cloak of crimson chakra all over him. The chakra then began to take a form, a tail and a pair of ears. The crowd watched in horror as they were frozen in fear. Leave him alone. Naruto shouted. Naruto. Naruto heard someone familiar calling him. Elsa, stop, you're only going to get him even angrier. Shouted someone. Naruto's crimson eyes looked at Elsa as she hit him with her ice attacks. Naruto roared in anger, let out a wave of chakra at Elsa. Elsa's wide in surprise, not expecting an attack and had no time to dodge. The blast hit Elsa and she flew 30 meters backwards and was clearly unconscious. Elsa? Screamed Anna. Naruto's eyes focused on Anna and slowly approached her. Naruto, please stop this. This is not you. Please. Anna said as she tear fell from her eyes. Naruto stopped moving and again flooded with happy memories that he made with Anna. All the times they played together. The chakra cloak dissipated and Naruto dropped to his knees in exhaustion. Naruto! Exclaimed the worried princess. Naruto looked up to see Anna running towards him. Naruto, are you okay? Anna asked. Yeah, just exhausted is all. Naruto answered. Let's go check on Elsa. She did get hurt after all. He said in a dejected tone. Naruto, that was not you. Anna said as she headed towards Elsa. Naruto followed Anna and saw Elsa lying on the ground, clearly unconscious. Naruto gently picked her up, not wanting to cause more harm to befall her. Naruto and Anna took Elsa to the infirmary. So what's wrong, Naruto? Why did you leave and not join in on the hug? Asked the curious princess. Naruto gently put Elsa on one of the many beds in the infirmary. The doctor came and told them to leave, and so Naruto and Anna were in the hallway talking. I didn't want to disturb such a joyous moment, Naruto said. Anna looked at Naruto and laughed. What's so funny, Anna? Naruto asked. Anna stopped laughing and said, Naruto, you are part of this family. You're the reason this family is together. Don't you remember, when you arrived, Elsa and I were separated from reason I don't know. But you connected Elsa and me together. And for that I am so grateful. Anna said as she got up and kissed Naruto's cheek. Naruto blushed at the kiss and smiled. I'm so sorry for leaving, Anna. It's just that I have no memories from my childhood, and when I saw your loving family, I wondered did I have a loving family too. I told Elsa but not you about a nine-tailed fox residing within my mind. And I asked him about my parents and he told me that they died shortly after I was born. Naruto informed Anna. Anna's eyes widened in surprise. Is that why you were so angry and you let that crimson chakra control you? Naruto shook his head and said, no, not at all. Sad was the first emotion, but then I think I got one of my memories. And it wasn't pleasant. What happened to have gotten you so angry? Anna asked. Naruto closed his eyes and said, I was surrounded by a crowd of people and they were shouting really negative comments at what seemed to be a younger me. And then they started to advance on the kid and so I tried to stop them but they wouldn't stop advancing. And there is when I may have called on the chakra of the fox. And the chakra was filled with hate. I could remember the hate-filled eyes the crowd had and my younger self hated them. Naruto opens his eyes to see a frown on Anna's face. How can someone hate you, Naruto? Asked Anna. I don't know, Anna, some people out there will only hate because they want someone to be as miserable as there are. Naruto replied. They waited in silence until the doctor came outside and notified them that Elsa was awake. Anna entered the room followed by Naruto. Hey guys, so what's up? Elsa said. Elsa, you're not mad? Naruto asked. No, not at all, I mean it was my fault for running into the problem with no clear plan. Elsa answered. But I still want to say sorry. Naruto said. Oh Naruto, you know I will always forgive you, after all you did help connect this family. Elsa said. So how long are you going to stay in bed? Naruto asked. Miraculously, you didn't hit me that hard therefore I can leave at any time. Elsa responded. That's cool, come on let's go train or something. Talking about training, I need to learn how to control this new element. See you girls later. Naruto said. And with that he left the area. Anna was going to follow him but was stopped by Elsa. What's wrong Elsa? Anna asked. Oh nothing, I was wondering why we don't hang out and let Naruto train in peace. Elsa suggested. Okay, some sister bonding time. Anna excitedly said. Naruto arrived at the training ground and immediately used his shadow clones. How am I going to start this new training? Naruto thought. Dang it, why couldn't the fox let me have the element fire? Maybe I should ask him for some help. Naruto sat meditating while his clones tried to figure a way to begin the training over the element wind. Naruto arrived at his mindscape and headed towards the cage. Once he arrived he said, hey Kurama, think you could me in my training? Yeah, sure, why not, Kurama replied. So how do I begin? Naruto asked. Let's see, wind, a very strong element. It cannot be controlled, must come naturally. Kurama informed Naruto. Be calm Naruto and it will come to you. And with that Naruto left his mindscape. Okay guys, the fox said that it should come naturally. Naruto told his clones. Naruto began to practice his form and he could feel an energy trying to come out. Instead of trying to force it out, he kept his cool and allowed it to manifest itself. The wind started to pick up in the room. Naruto kept his cool, not letting the wind distract him. All of his clones watched him in amazement. The wind started to die out. Naruto opened his eyes, he could feel the wind shrouding him like a cloak. He ordered a clone to throw a pebble at him. Once the clone threw the pebble, it stopped a millimeter from his face. Wow, this so cool. I can feel the wind at my fingertips, embracing me. Naruto said. Soon he felt the wind leave him. Maybe I can add some chakra with this? Naruto wondered. Naruto resumed his training. It annoyed him when the wind came and go, but he knew it was going to be a challenge. The boy is getting back his memories. Maybe erasing his memories was futile. At least he remembers my name and he didn't even notice, thought Kurama. Naruto closed his eyes as he felt another rush of memories enter his mind. Naruto was alone in the forest. He was training, he wanted to see how many Rasengan he can make. Shadow clones filled the area and he resumed his training. He spent the whole day within the forest, not stopping for a break. Naruto opened his eyes and marveled at the technique. It looked so cool and, thanks to his random memory, it was destructive too. He looked back at the memory deciding to recreate the attack. He created a shadow clone, and the real Naruto held out his hand while the clone channeled his chakra into his hand into a spherical ball. The blue chakra took a form of a ball on the real Naruto's hand. Naruto looked at the size and deemed it good enough and ran towards one of the training dummies. With Elsa and Anna. Elsa and Anna were having catching up. Both were doing each other's hairs and doing other girly things. Hey, we should check on Naruto. Elsa suggested. Yeah, let's go. Anna excitedly said. Both left their room and headed toward the training ground. Suddenly they heard Naruto shouting. Rasengan. And with that the entire area shook violently. Anna and Elsa looked at each other and sprinted into the room. They saw Naruto with a look of amazement on his face. In front of Naruto as what Elsa guessed was the training dummy destroyed beyond recognition. Naruto, what happened? Asked Elsa. Why don't I just show you? Naruto told the princess. I don't think that's a good idea Naruto. Elsa said in concern. Whatever you just did was powerful. Naruto proceeded to summon another shadow clone and created another Rasengan. Naruto showed the girls the destructive blue sphere of chakra. Wow, it's so beautiful. Anna said as she stared at the orb. You want to see it in action? Naruto said. Yeah. She excitedly replied. Here we go. Naruto said as he headed for the last training dummy. Take cover. He exclaimed as he jumped into the air and shoved the Rasengan into the dummy. Anna fell to the ground when the whole area shook. Whoa. That was awesome. Exclaimed Anna. Elsa nodded silently. I'm so awesome. Naruto said as he did a ridiculous dance. Elsa giggled when she saw Anna join in and she couldn't help but join. That was the sight the king came upon when he entered the area. Hey Naruto, mind explaining this? The king asked. Well, it's the new jutsu, which I happen to know. It's called the Rasengan. Naruto told the king. The king surveyed the area and came to a conclusion. Well, that must be some destructive technique to have caused all this damage. Well, I must inform my wife and tell her the reason why the area was shaking. And with that the king left. Hey Naruto, you think you can teach me that technique? Asked Anna. Maybe when you're older Anna. Naruto said as petted Anna's head. Oh, well, come on, don't pout, I promise I'll teach you the Rasengan. Anna smiled and nodded, she knew Naruto wouldn't break his promise. So what are we going to do? Naruto asked the two princes. Are you going to finish your training? Asked Elsa. Yeah, that's why I have all these clones training on working with the element. Naruto said as showed the princess the clone's progress. Let's go stargaze, it's dark enough to see the stars, suggested Anna. Well, it's better than doing nothing. What do you think, Elsa? Naruto asked. That's a splendid idea, Anna, Elsa said. And so that's what they did. They climbed up the wall in order to have a better view at the stars. It was easy for Naruto and Anna due to their chakra. Elsa on the other hand was having troubles. Naruto, being the gentleman he is, offered Elsa a piggyback ride, which she happily accepted. Once they reached the highest point, they placed a blanket and laid down. Anna took Naruto's left arm and hugged it, while Elsa took Naruto's right arm and hugged it. Naruto had a big smile on his face, life couldn't be any better. They laid there for hours, talking about trivial things and planning things. It's getting pretty late, girls, Naruto said as he looked at the two girls and didn't notice them sleeping. Naruto smiled at the two princes before summoning a shadow clone. The clone gently picked up Elsa, not wanting to wake her up. While the real Naruto picked up Anna. They made their way down. Naruto took Anna to her room and gently placed her in her bed. He kissed her forehead and said, "Good night, Anna." He left the room with the clone and Elsa in tow. They arrived at their room and Naruto told the clone to place Elsa on her bed. The clone dispelled and Naruto got on his bed. Naruto laid down and closed his eyes but opened his eyes abruptly as he felt something malicious in the forest far from the castle. He got up and went outside, good thing the guards were asleep. Naruto left the castle and headed for the forest to investigate. He passed the village and entered the woods. Suddenly Naruto saw a red beam of light shoot itself into the dark sky. Naruto wondered if anyone saw it. Naruto ran quickly and arrived at the origin of the light. Weirdly enough, there was clearing with no trees. Naruto jumped to the tree tops and noticed that the trees missed the spot and formed a circle around the clearing. Naruto jumped back down and saw a figure manifest itself at the middle of the light. Naruto knew whatever it was not friendly. He could feel its malicious intent to destroy. The figure then started to take a form, a humanoid figure. And soon the light began to die. Finally out of that place, the figure said. Naruto didn't get a good look at the figure. The figure noticed Naruto. "Well, it seems that I have a visitor." "Who are you?" Naruto asked. "Oh, Naruto, did you already forget?" the figure said. The figure then threw a fireball into the sky. The fire stayed there and provided a light source. Naruto then got a good look at the figure and his eyes widened in surprise. "The evil Naruto," Naruto exclaimed. "So you do remember me?" "Evil," Naruto said. "I took you down before and I can do it again," Naruto said with confidence. "Oh really?" Evil Naruto said behind him. "I didn't even see him move," Naruto thought in alarm. Threw a punch at Naruto's stomach. Naruto had no time to dodge and the blow hit Naruto at full impact. Naruto dropped to his knees in pain. "What happened to all that confidence?" said. "I'm just getting started," Naruto said as he got up and rushed at Dot. Naruto engaged in close combat, but no matter how many punches and kicks he threw, easily evaded all of his attacks. Naruto grew frustrated at every failed attempt to land a blow on Dot. "This is getting boring. No, it is my turn to go on the offense." And with stopped evading and started to throw his own punches and kicks. There was a major difference in their style of fighting. Actually had a fighting style while Naruto was wildly swinging, hoping that it would land. Naruto tried to summon clones but wouldn't have none of that. Got on the ground and kicked Naruto up into the air, but didn't just stop there. He kicked Naruto further up until he was 30 feet from the ground. Then kicked Naruto towards the ground. "HHH." Naruto screamed in pain as his back hit the ground. He didn't see until it was the last second when he landed the last kick on his stomach. Naruto couldn't get up. "That was so fast. I didn't even last 10 minutes. Thought Naruto as he groaned in pain. Got on top of Naruto and punched his right eye. He kept punching him, stopping only because he was bored. "Get up," said. "I can't," Naruto said. "Then I'll make you," said with an evil grin. Proceeded to grab Naruto by his hair and lifted him off the ground. Summoned a clone and told him to hold Naruto up. Used Naruto like a training dummy. After a whole hour of beating Naruto up, he got bored. To finish it off, did a spin and landed a devastating back kick to the head. "This is so pathetic," said. "You know what, I'll give you till your 14th birthday to train. You better be ready because next time I won't be holding back." And with that they left without a trace. Naruto laid on the ground in pain. He was pretty sure that his right eye was swollen shut. His whole body hurt. "Damn. I only have 3 months to train," Naruto thought. Naruto struggled to get back up, but once he did, he made his way back to the castle. With each step his body begged to stop and rest. But he couldn't do that until he reaches the castle. It was still dark out, so no one was outside, made it easier for him to enter the village and into the castle. Naruto applied chakra to his shoes and started to walk on the wall trying to get back to his room. Good thing he left the window open in his and Elsa's room. Fortunately, Elsa was still asleep when Naruto hit the floor. Naruto couldn't get back up due to the pain. But he managed to drag himself to his bed and grabbed a blanket to cover himself. How am I going to explain this to Elsa and Anna? Naruto thought, and with that he went to sleep, hopeful that his injuries will heal quickly. Naruto appeared in his mindscape and looked down to the reflection on the water to see that his injuries had healed. Not quite, kid. Kurama said. What do you mean? Naruto asked. Your injuries won't follow here, sadly I can't heal you for now. Kurama informed Naruto. Wait, you're the reason why I heal so quickly? Naruto asked. Yes, but it is also thanks to your Uzumaki genes too. Kurama told Naruto. So, by the time I wake up will my injuries be gone? Naruto asked. Well, not quite. You see, when you were fighting that evil doppelganger of yours, every hit was fused with chakra, making it heal slowly. Kurama told Naruto. Dang it. What am I going to say to Elsa? Naruto whined. Naruto saw his body start to fade and said. Well, I'll see you later, Kurama. Wait, how do I know his name when I never asked for it? Naruto thought in confusion. Elsa's eyes opened and then closed, adjusting to the light coming from the window. She looked at the open window and thought. I guess I forgot to close it. Elsa closed the window when she noticed a trail of blood leading to Naruto's bed. She followed the trail and caught sight of Naruto's face and let out a scream. But Anna. Anna woke up, ready and refreshed for the upcoming day. Took a bath and put her new clothes quickly so that she can wake Naruto up to play. As she headed toward, she was startled by Elsa's scream. She applied chakra to her feet and barged into their room. Elsa, calm down. Naruto told Elsa. Elsa looked at Naruto angrily and said, how do you want me to be calm when you are looking like this? Anna saw it for herself, Naruto's right eye swollen shut and bruised on his face. Anna's eyes watered and jumped at Naruto with a hug. Naruto didn't notice Anna and grunted in pain when she gave him a hug. Who did this to you, Naruto? Anna asked on the verge of crying. Yeah, Naruto, who did this to you, I'll make him pay. Elsa said as Naruto and Anna felt the temperature dramatically drop. Hold on, Elsa, if I couldn't beat him, what makes you think you can? Naruto asked harshly. Well, sorry, I'm only trying to help. Elsa angrily answered. I'm sorry, Elsa, I didn't mean to snap. It's just that only I have the chance to defeat him and I don't want to involve you. As you can see, he is very dangerous. Naruto told her. Can you tell us who did this to you at least? Elsa asked. It was evil Naruto. Naruto informed Elsa. The evil Naruto? Elsa exclaimed in horror. Yeah, and apparently he's gotten stronger since our last encounter. He said he will came back when I turn 14. Naruto told Elsa. Oh yeah, you never told us when your birthday was, Naruto. Anna said. Well, you never asked. It is on October 10th. Naruto said. What? Elsa exclaimed. You only have 3 months to train. I know, and that's why I'm going to isolate myself so there be no distractions in my training. Naruto said. For 3 months? Anna shouted. But I want you to here with us. Anna said with a whisper. Anna, look at me. Naruto said. Anna looked up at Naruto and grimaced at the bruises that were on Naruto's face. Anna looked back down and hugged Naruto tighter. Naruto grunted in pain. Anna let go when she heard him grunt in pain. What's wrong, Naruto? Anna asked. Oh, it's nothing, Anna. Naruto said as he touched his stomach and winced. Anna narrowed her eyes and so did Elsa. Naruto. Elsa said. Yes. He responded. Lift up your shirt. Elsa ordered. Naruto proceeded to lift up his shirt and the two princes gasped. Is it bad? Naruto asked. Is it bad? Naruto, there's a big bruise on your stomach. Elsa informed Naruto. Naruto looked at the two princes and knew that he would protect them at all cost. Well, I guess it'd be the best if I started my training. Naruto told them. Won't it be better if you were fully healed? Anna suggested. I don't have time to waste, Anna. I need all the time I can get. Okay. The trio stood there in silence, not knowing what to say to lift the mood. Even the cheerful Anna was crestfallen at the moment. Well guys, I have to pack up for my training trip. Naruto said. Wait, you're not training in the training ground? Elsa asked. Nope, I'll be heading to the forest where I got my butt kicked. Naruto informed them. Wait, why you were at the forest in the first place? Elsa asked. Well, after I put you two in your beds, I felt something evil in the forest. And so I figured I should investigate it. Naruto answered. Naruto made a clone ad told him to grab a backpack and put the essentials for his little trip. Naruto looked at Anna and noticed that she wasn't as cheerful as usual. Hey, why don't we go play before I leave? Naruto suggested. Yeah, let's go, we don't have time to waste. Anna said as she grabbed Naruto's hand and led him to the garden followed by Elsa. Naruto, Elsa and Anna played the whole morning, forgetting about everything and enjoying the moment. But it was ruined when the clone came back ready with the supplies. Naruto knew it was time to go. I guess this is it. Naruto said. Anna rushed at Naruto and hugged him. But I don't want you to leave, Naruto. She said as cried on his shirt. I don't want to, but I need to, Anna. I'm doing this protect you and I don't want any harm befall you. Naruto said. Anna nodded and let Naruto go. Elsa then gave Naruto a hug too. Be careful and take care. She said. Elsa fought back the tears that were threatening to spill. It's okay to cry, Elsa. Let it go. Naruto whispered. And so she did. Naruto's heart shattered at the sight of the two princes crying. Anna joined in on the hug, making it a three-way hug. Naruto couldn't stop the tears. I'm going to miss them so much. Naruto thought. They stopped hugging and Naruto had his back to the girls. See you later, Elsa, Anna. Naruto said as he left the castle. Naruto ran and ran, knowing that if he stopped, he would go back to them, but he knew he needed to train, to protect them. Anna broke down crying, joined by Elsa, and that was the sight the queen came upon. With Naruto. Naruto finally reached the forest and wiped the tears away. Naruto sat down in the clearing and closed his eyes. Naruto entered his mindscape and opened his eyes to see the familiar cage. What do you want, brat? Kurama asked. I want you to train me. Naruto pleaded. Why should I train you? Kurama asked. I need to get strong to protect Elsa and Anna. Naruto said. So you want to get stronger to protect your friends? Kurama said. No, my family. Naruto responded. Family? Kurama asked. Yes. I realized that I don't have any memories of a loving family, but since the day I got here they have been nice to me. I realized that they are my family. And I will protect them. Naruto shouted. Kurama smiled at his response. Very well, but be ready to endure the pain. Kurama said. I don't care what you throw at me, because I will get strong to protect them. Believe it. Thanks for watching this video. If you really enjoy this video, like, subscribe and comment down below and turn on that bell notification. Don't forget to support and follow Frizenmelstrom for writing that awesome fanfic, and also make sure to comment on this story, link in the description. See you in the next video. Goodbye.